Hello, everyone, and for those of you in my time zone and beyond, good evening. I believe just about everyone else, good afternoon. Bet you weren't expecting to see me on a Sunday. Well, I suppose you can't at the minute. You can see a starting soon screen. I am currently trying to figure out how to see two different stream chats at once, and also keep an eye on Streamlabs and also run a game, because I've just realised I forgot to install the Twitch chat bridge mod back onto Minecraft when we updated. So, more for me for not being properly prepared, though in fairness, I did finish work about an hour ago. So, I've kind of rushed to get dinner eaten and then get live and all that nonsense. So, yeah. Right, let's get you to view the game. So here we are back on Infinity Cove as always. I say as always, I do stream from other places. Joel Duggan's Patreon server running 1.19. Cosmic, I believe you can do bang IC in chat. It may not have been updated properly, so it may still say it's 1.18 rather than a 1.19, but I promise you we're running 1.19. And today, if you didn't read the stream title, which, I mean, I don't, so who knows, you might not have done, we are using that to go to some nearby, it's getting dark and I haven't slept for a while, go and raid some nearby ancient cities. Nearby meaning about 3,000 to 5,000 blocks away. And we're going that far away, A, because those are quite the closest ones we've got, and B, because, well, there's 5 of them in about a circle sort of shape, with a couple of villages in the middle. So, yeah, we're doing a lot of ancient city raiding, and there's a lot of us. This is the wrong way. I don't know how to get out. I'm trapped. I'm trapped! Anyway, yes, there's several of us going, so I think all 5 of us who are online are, thank you, Cosmic, are going to be doing it. Possibly joined by a few others later. Not clear on that yet. Elkhorn 95, one of my lovely moderators and fellow streamer, is currently live as well, which is why I'm spinning around him, trying to mess with him. I have no idea if it's a distraction at all. I can't see his stream. I can only see his chat. We are going to be using the proximity voice mod to talk to each other. We're in a group, so it doesn't actually matter how far away we all are from each other. We can still hear each other. Myself and Elkhorn currently being muted and deafened, so we can do our intro spiels and all that nonsense. I don't know why I'm saying nonsense. It's not nonsense to talk to you people. You people are lovely. I think that was a goat horn. I suspect that was Minipax over there. Minipax is obviously another member of the server, hence why he's online. And without him, this server wouldn't function. This server would not function without him. So I don't know why he's interrupting my stream. But it's thanks to him that we're even able to do any of this today. Right, I'm going to unmute. Please do let me know if anyone's voices are too loud, because I have no idea if I've got the prox volume set up correctly, and I do apologise if you all get deafened at some point. Right, you guys can all be heard by stream, and I can hear you all.
Okay.
Hey Hunter, hey stream.
That's a scary thought, Hunter, that we can be heard.
Well, I'm not sorry. Lewis, I think I need to turn you up slightly.
Oh no. Okay, whatever.
Player volumes, Lewis. Okay, right. Hopefully that's not too loud.
That's when I play a trick to turn myself up to.
There we go.
What were you saying? What was that, Lee was?
I'm probably going to be tampering with voice volumes a lot to begin with. Right. Take it down very slightly, and I'll have to wait for Elkhorn to unmute before I can check him.
I will.
Oh, we've all got crowns on.
Shortly.
Elkhorn stream.
I suppose we're all wearing gold helmets.
He has the
crown pack thing from Vanilla.
I have that.
Right.
I just realized I have one rocket. I should probably.
Just a quick note, chat. I have muted myself so they can't hear this. When I'm in prox chat with people, I tend to get a bit distracted from Twitch chat, so I do apologise now if I don't get your messages. But hello, Stardust. Thank you very much for the follow just before the stream there. I did see that as I had Streamlabs open at the time. And hello again, Essek. I don't see you every week, but it's
Okay.
always lovely to see you when you
Made it
do
to it in your
are
chest
able to
to
show
get
up.
warmer
Right,
pockets.
unmute again. So is he actually live and just talking, or is he still on starting soon? Because I can't see his stream.
He
Live
is
and-
live. I don't have his sound turned up.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, I've got
neither
his,
do I, 'cause
I've got his stream
horrible.
open, but it's muted, and I can just see his chat. Right. So are we tackling this with like armor and things, or are we going to take all that off? Because let's face it,
Well,
it's not
the
really
armor
gonna help
doesn't
us.
matter.
I-
The warden
I
ignores armor.
think there's several cities out there. I think let's go in for the first one prepared, and if we decide it's too easy, then we can start there.
Well, I'm thinking
Is my
armor.
opinion.
How useful is armor going to be? Because the deep dark, it's it's like there's nothing there except the warden. The warden doesn't care. Like we're wearing netherite armor. The warden doesn't care about netherite or enchantments. If the warden
Okay.
wants you
I'm not
dead, you're
wearing
dead.
netherite.
I speak from experience.
My armor makes me feel safe.
Excellent. Is there still a crafting table out here around here?
Uh,
There's one down there.
yeah, there is one somewhere. I think yeah, we're just gonna hang around here until.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Elkhorn.
It is an Elkhorn.
It is.
Chat, say hello
you
to
doing?
Elkhorn. Elkhorn, say hi to chat, I guess. And
Hi, Hunter's chat, who probably isn't at all also lurking in my chat.
and the same right back at Elkhorn's chat. A bunch of whom are probably lurking in mine. A promise to stick, yes. Sticky McStickface version 2 is coming with me. Don't worry, guys. I don't know where McScrewgunn's gone. I would give it to him. Over here.
Actually,
McScrewgunn!
there's one thing I need to do real quick. I'll say, we've got tons of wool here for folks to bring along if they want some color variety.
There, McScrewgunn, have a stick.
I don't need your sticky McStickface copy. I have my own. I made a new one.
Well, so you made a new one after I made this new one.
Yes, you lost it. You have to live with that.
I mean, I'm sure I
need
can
to be
survive.
careful with this, because that is not a silk touch pickaxe.
Right, I do
I've-
actually.
I've-
I'm
I've
carrying
started-
all
I've
my
started
gear, and I should.
Packing
Who's got
back up the
projectiles? Because I
gear
just
on-
realised I didn't actually bring anything apart from some arrows and a bow.
I've got 2/3 of a chest of eggs.
I mean, that sounds fairly promising.
I've got a few stacks of eggs.
Why eggs, out of curiosity?
Because then if it spawns chickens, it'll distract the warden. Or at least that's my working theory.
My working theory is it'll keep the warden around longer.
Well, yeah, but if it gives us a chance to run away from it, then it'll kill the chickens and then go away.
That is true, right? I don't
So.
need shovel.
Brave Sir Robin defense.
Pretty much.
Do we need swords? Do we need swords?
Well, I mean, we're still going to have to go through the underground to get to the ancient city, so I would definitely still be packing some gear if you want to.
right,
survive
I'll
getting there.
unpack when we get close to the ancient city rather than
Do,
here.
do
I
we
think.
have beds and ender chests to?
I've
settle
got
the
an
staging
ender
area?
chest and a bed.
Likewise, I have access to both in my ender chest. Well, I'm
Apparently,
carrying
I'm
both
the
your chests.
projectile, according to Cosmic.
I'm ready. I'm dressed. I'm geared up. I'm ready to go.
It's a fine tartan you're wearing.
It's actually based on my family's.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, you've got. Is it Scottish and Irish or just Scottish ancestry? I can never remember.
And the reality is, it's probably generic UK mutt.
Okay.
With 3% Scandinavian, as one of my cousins found out from one of those, send in your
Actually, I'm kinda
DNA
curious
things.
now.
To be fair, being
Oh,
partially
okay.
Scandinavian also pretty much says UK.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Like 97% UK and 3% Scandinavian. I'm like, well, there's a shock.
I mean, depending how you define nationality and citizenship and things. Technically,
Oh,
my mother is
there's Lewas.
Norwegian because she was born in Norway, but she only lived there like a year.
So is this it for today that we know
Um,
I'm gonna go
There
check
might be
Discord
people
real
coming
quick.
later.
I'm wondering whether we should put a thing in Discord telling people how to get to us.
Yeah.
That
if
might be
they
a good
come and join us
idea.
later. Because
So-
it should be fairly easy.
We haven't
Yeah,
got any CJ because CJ's away.
Yeah, he's traveling.
McScrewgunn's here. Minipax is here. I'm here. Lewis is here. Black Sheep is no longer on the server. Mythical Star might be on.
Is the teleport like? Is there like? Are we going straight there? Or do we need to like fly
The-
there from the teleporter? Or...
No, the teleport takes us right into the middle of a village that is pretty much central to the at least 4 of the 5 ancient cities in
So we
that
can, like,
area. So
set up-
basically, we can set spawn right there in the village to start with.
Cool.
Look at
Are
all
they in a
these people
circle
wearing
then, or
Netherite.
Not quite.
not quite a circle?
Well, it's because mini packs were not all as cool as you.
Elkhorn's as cool as me, look. See?
Well, yeah, it's
Well,
hard to be as cool as you two.
the backup
What?
gear I'm going to be wearing is all diamond because I'm not taking my netherite gear down there.
We were
Neither
supposed to
am I.
bring backup armor. Whoops.
Yeah.
As long as I've got an ender chest, I have battle bottom.
I have a netherite helmet and a netherite chest plate, and that's
Yeah.
it.
See, I've got all this.
Well, that's just showing off.
Sorry, I am being
want me to
quiet.
show
I'm
off
typing a
200?
message in the Discord for everybody.
Yeah,
It said, if you're arriving late to join us, there's an obvious teleport point
Does anyone
near
have
the
a spare
finite
ender
end to the
chest?
area we're going. Ping us in chat or jump in the voice chat.
and
and
I
an
we'll
actually
ender
guide
do,
you.
yeah.
chest.
Mini
Yeah.
packs. I've got an ender chest. We can use it
Here
on the
you
other
go.
side if you want it.
Oh, hang on.
Hang on, Minipax. Why do you need a? Yesterday you had 10.
Yes, I did. And then I built a new storage system, and they're in there somewhere now.
What?
You lost your ender chests? Into
I
a
didn't
storage
lose them.
system
They're
you
in the
built.
storage. I just don't know where.
For those unfamiliar with Minipax, Minipax is the person we go to whenever we need an obscenely large amount of farmable resources, which apparently
Alright, well, it
includes
looks
ender
like
chests.
this might be it for now.
For now, at
Chaos
least, we
crew.
might be joined by someone
So-
else.
Do we want to take some horns?
Some horns? Yeah, let's make more noise than the
Yeah,
ancient
that
cities.
seems.
I actually don't
that's
think using a
hilarious.
horn is any more noisy than doing anything else in the deep dark, which is unfortunate. It should do a lot more.
Well, in theory, if some of us got away and someone else is being hunted, if we blew horns, we would distract the warden towards us. So it could actually be.
What
That's
the
my favourite
heck?
horn.
I want that one. I want that
That's
one.
awesome.
I'm gonna have
This
to go
one-
looking for goats now.
this one is feel.
Feel.
Yeah, there's plenty of those. Yeah, we can.
There's
all
plenty of
grab
feelings.
one.
Okay, I'm gonna get
Yeah.
a feel. Sorry,
Oh
Dad.
my goodness. Okay.
Like,
Well, we
you
we
know it's going to be
honestly-
chaotic because it's us, but we're just making it more chaotic.
Oh no, this one works for me.
Just so you're aware, you've been given legend status, Minipax, in my chat. You've been granted legend
Oh.
status.
Thank you very much.
You can thank Cosmic for that.
And Cosmic's dropped the mini packs command in my chat as well. And Cosmic's already broken out the popcorn, so we should probably get this thing started.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
I have a feeling
by the
Cosmic
looks
is
of
gonna
it,
be
she's
really
just copy
busy
and
covering for
pasting all the
everybody.
messages between our chats.
That's yeah, it would not surprise me.
You should definitely be able to combine them.
So
I panicked
In case-
again. I already knew these were here.
That's awesome.
ugh,
Yeah.
it's great how we all land in each other's space,
Someone
right?
break the teleport?
What? No.
Oh no, there we go.
Oh, no, it's just the server trying to catch up.
Okay, too many people teleporting at once.
Yeah.
And I'm expecting a server crash any second, just because I'm so used to them.
So yeah, we're pretty used to it at that point.
Okay, we have a bed in here somewhere we can set spawn at.
Um,
Yay!
I don't know.
Well,
You
I
tell
can
me.
tell you it's not happy, but I don't think a crash will be an issue.
All right.
So if
spawn.
we need to get back anyone, the way back is in this little chapel.
Okay.
Back to the inn, you mean?
Yep,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
that's the way you get back.
Return. Okay. So I'm gonna plop an ender chest down here. Anybody
Nice.
needs one?
Right.
I'm pretty well set for the moment.
there a
I'm
bed in
carrying
this?
5 stacks
There
of
is.
wool, so that should be enough, right?
Yeah. I'd make a split of wool and carpet if I were you.
Is carpet just?
You
I can
can do
do
it
that
in
on the
your-
fly. I can
Yeah.
do that on the fly.
Actually, what I don't have is any wood if I randomly need to craft something.
I have plenty
I've
of
got
wood.
2.5 stacks torches, but then I've only got one more stack in my ender chest because I'm not prepared.
I have a stack of coal and a stack of sticks, so that's 4 stacks of torches on the fly.
I'm gonna
I'm
take
not
just my
dismantling this person's
diamond
house for
hoe.
wood.
I have a stick.
I see that.
I brought, for supplies, a stick.
Warden's fireproof, so no point taking flint and steel.
The goat horns are kind of cool.
The goat horns are really cool.
I should probably take some more food with me. That's not food. This is food. All the pork chops I could ever want. Oh, do I take some buckets of lava? Will we need some lava?
No, Alistair is not here. We do not need lava.
Okay. Oh, I have projectiles. They are ender pearls.
That
Oh!
yeah, go ahead. Use those.
I'm gonna take a
the
stack
warden with your ender
just
pearls.
for fun. I'm taking a stack. We've already established I'm not too concerned with dying in the deep dark.
Yeah.
To be fair, ender pearls aren't a bad idea for quickly getting away from the warden.
Yeah.
No, I have a
lobbing
few
one
ender
into the
pearls
distance.
on me for getaway. Yeah.
Jay Price
will
is
not be
questioning
using
if
them as-
carpet dampens sound. Is that a parity thing? Because I'm fairly certain it does in...
I'm
Well, I've
pretty
seen
sure it
people
does.
do it on
Well,
other
there's
streams,
carpets
so
in the
yes.
ancient city, isn't there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is. Yeah.
There's both carpets and wool, yeah, from what I've seen.
Yeah,
So
so
it
I
should.
think it might be a
mean,
parity thing. It might not be bedrock.
I mean, it's one of those that, if not, we'll find out shortly.
So, Hunter,
Mini
which way
packs.
are we going?
Which way are we going?
You're in charge, aren't you?
Elkhorn organised this.
Well,
Yeah, but you're in
Oh.
charge.
you're in charge.
Am I?
Yep.
We elected you. You weren't here.
Why am I never here for these things? Do you...
Well, that's one way to go.
Chicken just... I don't know. I'm not a leader. Ah! That's actually something else I should...
Alright, well, I guess the first thing we need to do is find a cave.
Oh, for God's sake! I just tried to dig out the hole and then dug my way back into it. Shears. Oh, my shears aren't enchanted. That's annoying. Oh well.
I found a hole.
Okay.
Wait
yep,
for
That's
me!
a hole, all right.
Should we push an iron golem a minute and see what happens?
Well, you should.
As long as you just push it, it's not gonna... The villagers will just create another one once it's down there.
Minipax is jumping in the hole as well. Oh, no, you don't.
I'm not afraid of the hole. There's water in it.
Where did y'all go?
We are
don't know who that was.
northwestish of... Yeah,
I can't imagine who it was.
But I have a strong suspicion.
I took the quick way down.
It goes down fairly far, but it's not.
Ow! Who did...
It's a
Was
drip-
that you,
it's a
Lou, or
dripstone
was that you,
cave.
McScrewgunn? Because I lost half my health thanks to that arrow.
Wow.
Dripstone water cave.
I've only got a stick.
Well, yeah, it doesn't go anywhere, but it gets us down to, like, the 30s.
Not sure how it works blowing a horn underwater, but okay. Oh,
Apparently it works just
okay.
fine.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's dig down, just like one block, and there's mobs everywhere.
Oh, is
What?
that...
Can I have my... Okay, I'm about to
Oh,
run out
jeez,
of
yeah.
air. Is there air under there?
Yes. Just
Oh,
dig
yeah.
down.
Okay.
Oh, and glow squid. There's glow squid in the hole.
Excellent. We are saved.
Who brought frog lights for torches?
Lewis, I think.
It has to be Lewis.
Two lads who have spent, what, a week
I did-
making a frog light?
Oh,
like, I didn't
Lewis,
think
I
I saw
thanked
frog light
Minipax.
tomorrow.
Thank you for the frogs.
Oh, you're welcome.
Alright, well,
Um,
off we go.
We're going down deeper. More water.
Well, we've hit deep slate level, but
Yeah.
is there a way to get down further?
Let's find out.
Oh,
Not
this
that
is the
I
lowest
can
bit.
See.
Cause see, I can
Yeah.
also put torches down here.
I'm just digging. I'm just digging down. There's nothing. No actual cave.
I'm just following Minipack to the safest place.
Pretty down here.
I'm
I'm
just
stuck.
letting the water push me while I dig.
And we're just also
Flowing along behind you, apparently.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where I'm going. I'm literally just randomly digging around. So.
Oh.
Hold on. I thought
don't-
you two were prepared.
You're the leader.
Yeah.
I'm
And
a hunter.
what's your
We know
point?
there's-
I'm
we know-
delegating.
We know there's cities around here. We're not.
I am
we
taking on my
don't know
leadership
exactly
role
where
by
they are.
delegating Minipax as navigator.
I'm just gonna go
I'll
down.
say just keep stair-stepping down. We'll get there eventually.
I can see Skulk in the other direction on the minimap.
Oh, my minimap doesn't go to cave levels.
Yeah, I've not switched it off because I don't know how to. So I've just left it switched on. But it's useful for finding the deep dark
Totally.
because the Skulk stands
Cosmic,
out
you
very
have
well.
no idea. I'm gonna have to show it on stream sometime. The server is never gonna need frog lights. Again.
I haven't gotten around to going out there and seeing it yet.
It's
Thank you.
You know.
it's a ludicrous farm to start with, and I mean, there's like.
Oh, I
shelter
found the
boxes
ancient
in each
city.
of the
It's
3 farms.
that
Yeah.
way. Ancient city's
Yeah,
this way,
south.
folks.
Well, outstanding. That
That was easy.
didn't take too long.
Mainly because I'm using the minimap.
Oh, now Hunter's
Oh.
in charge. I see.
Mm.
Well, I'm the one who's using their minimap, so clearly I should be in charge, apparently. Oh, wait, I don't know why I'm defending myself. You guys have already
Honestly, I
elected
was
me
like-
leader.
Thank you for taking charge like you should have the whole time, Hunter.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's really the Froglight farm is really productive. It's built on the nether roof in a basalt delta, so basically all the spawning platforms just provide.
Right. I
magma
have no
cubes.
idea if the ancient city's up or down. Just
go.
Odds
forward.
are down.
Yeah, I'd bet on down.
Well, okay, that's an interesting way to go down.
well, someone else
Oh.
build a staircase. I'm trying to find us an ancient city.
Are we really digging straight down?
Diamonds.
Apparently.
Hunter is.
Okay, well I'm gonna kind of back into a stairwell behind y'all.
Just moving us a bit closer to it. There we go.
Here you go. Dark. I didn't even
Found
know
it!
it was gonna fall.
I heard my own voice there, but I found it.
Diamonds.
Ooh.
Hold on. I'll clear us a space.
Oh yay, spider eyes, thanks.
Oh yeah.
Diamonds.
I may be
We're coming
triggering
down,
a
right?
skulk sensor or two by doing this.
Where did y'all go?
Hunter,
Oh, sorry.
you almost yeeted me into the.
We're over here.
Okay, I got turned around.
Just gonna move a block back. Right, let's put a torch down because I'm aware it's very dark. Right, there doesn't appear to be any shriekers directly below us.
Well, that's good because we'd be setting them off
Ow.
already if there were.
There's
Sorry,
sensors down
Minipax.
below us, but not.
There's a lot of sensors, yeah.
Yeah, there's loads of
Someone
sensors.
just clubbed me.
Oh, my
Did anyone
inventory's
bring
already
gravity
nearly
blocks?
full.
Just chuck
Gravity
just
blocks. Yeah, I have a bunch
Chuck
of
all
gravel.
the stuff back over here.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, there's a
Man,
wall
just-
just behind us. We can staircase down.
Oh, can we?
Yeah, that way. a
We
bit.
are triggering sensors at least.
There's
Yeah,
sensors, but it doesn't
no
look like
shriekers
it's
seem to be
setting
going
off
off.
to shriekers. So
No, actually, I wanted that because I wanted that, and then.
well, there it is, folks. And there's a sculpt catalyst right there too.
I mean, I will point out I've already explored a bit of Deep Dark, so things like catalysts and sensors, shriekers, not so much shriekers, but sensors, catalyst, and skulk itself, I'm not in any major need for. So other people can
No.
just go for that just fine.
I am going to be collecting some skulk while we're here, but and the other stuff too, but mainly skulk. Well, that's one way to go.
I've got a staircase down if you follow the magenta wall.
Oh.
I figure having a way out would be a good
There we go.
idea.
I've found the first chest.
Sure.
Just looking around. I don't think there's going to be any shriekers near here, but just in case.
No, there's no sense in not disabling sensors as we come across
Enchanted
them.
golden apple, glowberries, compass, skulk, and skulk catalyst. Does anyone want any of that?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, not the glowberries, but I'll take the other stuff.
I mean, I've taken the enchanted golden apple myself because it's an enchanted golden apple. I'm not turning that down.
Alright.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, echo shards.
Ooh, nice.
Bottles of enchanting, lots of coal, soul torches, and a potion of regeneration if someone wants that.
I'll snag it.
Whoops.
And the soul torches. And the
Oh,
coal
I found a
torches.
shrieker. Give me
Oh,
1 second.
excellent.
I'm getting over to it very, very slowly. Right, are there any other shriekers around, or can I safely disable this one? Because there are a lot of sensors around it.
Why can I not put a torch on that?
No, I can
Oh,
safely
there we
disable it.
Oh, because it's a slab and a stair. Okay.
Okay, right, that's some of the sensors gone. Your wings do set off the sensors, Elkhorn.
Okay.
Just a heads up.
I just figured
Shush.
landing with wings might set them off less.
No, I've just seen another shrieker. Elkhorn, where are you going? Right,
Oop.
Elkhorn, stop moving.
Yes?
Do you see over in that direction? I
Yeah.
can't see any sensors, but that might just be because it's dark.
When I placed this torch, I saw something went to a sensor.
There was a sensor right where I'm standing right now, which I've since disabled, but I'm not sure if there's
okay.
any close to that shrieker, and I don't want to find out the hard way.
No, you don't want to Leroy Jenkins this and have us all.
We can
"Oh,
Leroy
hey,
Jenkins at the next one.
There's a shrieker.
Where are you all? I've lost you.
It looks like you might be heading off
No.
a different direction from us.
I'm following the stuff that you. Oh, there you guys are.
Oh,
Should we
my
try
finger's
and-
going to
These
start
two of you.
hurting
We
from
should be able
holding
to-
shift.
We should be able to pillar up to this using wool, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
kill it.
Do you want it?
Ooh.
You can take it.
Yeah, I'll see. All right, here we go.
Someone set a shrieker off.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh, did-
What?
I fell
Oh,
off
yeah,
into
Warden's approaching.
Dark.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's just the one. We've got a few more.
Are they
Yeah.
bound to the player or to the world?
I
the
believe
player.
they're bound to the player.
Okay, so
I'm
as
going
long... So
to-
do we know who set it off yet?
Start placing some
I've no idea.
Okay.
Start placing
Oh.
some torches so we can see, so you folks on stream can see what's going on.
Thank you, Elkhorn, because it's just occurred to me that I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of sensors.
Yeah, I didn't realise they were as close as they were.
But it doesn't look like there's a shrieker anywhere
Cluster
near, so we
plates
should be
with
able to
note
take them
blocks.
out.
Cute.
There you go.
So I should be able to...
Yeah.
Music disc 13, Scott Catalyst, Diamond Armor, Compass. Nothing of interest.
Cover it.
There's another sensor at the back. I don't know about Shrieker. Just going back there. A couple of sensors. Not seeing any Shriekers.
So are we all just going different directions now?
It looks like it.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
The two of you are. The rest of us are over here.
Well, we
Yeah,
just
there's three of
detoured
us here.
slightly.
Follow the magenta wool.
This
Get back to mini packs.
this shrieker is now disabled.
Awesome.
Cosmic would like to find out if there's any Shriekers around the hard way.
Oh,
Who
that
was that?
was me, I think, placing a torch.
Ooh, there's the darkness.
Oh, hi.
Warden advances.
No more
Which stage
torches
is
for-
that?
That's the first stage, I thought.
Is there a way to know who set it off?
Probably in
I'm
the server files. Oh, I found the reinforced portal.
Warden
Okay.
draws close.
That's close to the last one. That's the third or
That's
fourth
second
one.
stage.
Is
I
that second
thought.
stage?
Well,
I thought
that-
that was third stage.
That
'Cause it's a-
means Lewas
it's a-
has set it off twice.
Oh.
So Lewas,
yeah,
next
'cause
time,
it's a-
next time
it's a-
you stand on something.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's not. There's got to be another catalyst, or there's got to be another shrieker down here
Shrieker.
somewhere.
I found a chest. Oh, that's a lot of shriek. I found 3 shriekers in close proximity to 2 sensors.
Do you need
Possibly
some help
more.
attempting to
With
disable them?
water, yeah, I will need help because there's water above, and I don't know if redirecting water is going to be a problem.
Okay.
Like, just
on my
look at
way-ish.
this. This is not pleasant to look at. Oh, who's
oh,
some of the
that's
warden?
it.
Warden.
Where? Oh,
Upsy daisy.
I think I see it.
Bye-bye.
Bye then. I can't
Oh.
see the warden. Oh, it's behind the lava. That's why.
Well, everything went dark and I flew off in a random direction.
Not the worst
Because
play.
It was right next to me, and I managed to land on wood in the dark, but I'm now, like, in the middle of nowhere, like, half a mile away.
Well, according to J Price, the warden's friendly, so I'm getting closer.
Okay, the warden is east. Do you see it, Hunter?
No, which is actually a little more scary than being able to see it. Something just set off a sensor, but I don't know what. I can hear it.
I have eggs if you want me to try and distract it.
McScrewgunn!
What did McScrewgunn just... Oh,
He's just
no.
summoned the warden next to me, for crying out loud!
You ever gonna lose my stick again?
It was an accident!
I am prepared for all of the blowback I'm about to get.
If you get me killed, McScrewgunn, I will never forgive you.
Catching up on chat here real quick.
So
Who brought the parrot? Oh, that would have been a good idea, I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
Can
Elkhorn, that
anyone
is so
see the
tempting to
warden?
Hey,
shoot you off.
Anagram, welcome in. What?
Oh, I see the warden. Just
Yeah,
in
there's
north
two
of
of them
me.
now, Stardust. It's,
Oh, outstanding. Are they near us?
one's near us, because I have darkness, at least.
So do I, yeah. Oh, I think I can see you next to me. I can see your enchantment glint.
Yeah, if you have darkness, they're generally close to you.
Outstanding.
There's one kind of where Hunter was when I maybe
Yeah.
threw snowballs at him. And I think it hit a chicken, maybe? It shot at something nearby me, but not at
Well,
me, because
I
I'm
would
still
love to
here.
be able to let you guys on stream see this more clearly, but I can't hardly see anything.
Yeah, I don't know how to improve the streaming,
I
like,
don't know that there is a way with the
experience.
darkness effect.
I'm also
have
aware that my
watched
screen is
people
very
who
busy,
work
because
in-
I have a lot of stuff on my screen.
People who work a lot in darkness and they, what is it, gamma or something like that? They can actually basically be in light but still be in dark. So we might, I don't know enough about streaming computers and video to change that setting, but I know it can be done.
Hello,
you see
Elkhorn.
a giant
Hi.
pillar?
I don't... I
I'm
cannot
trying
see the
not to
warden for the
move.
life of me.
Neither can
What? Well, there's a warden trying to climb a water stream.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
That's
sign.
by
Oh,
us.
there's a warden right below me.
Oh.
Where are you?
Warden takes
You s-
notice.
You see?
Who's
oh,
setting off
oh,
the skulk sensor?
Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Don't
If
hit
you're within
me.
Yeah,
15 blocks, and if it snips you out, it will.
If you
I
have
am
wool
above
on, you
15
pillar up.
blocks. That's what I have done, and I'm shooting the warden with my arrows, and it's gonna take 500 years to kill him.
I'm just... Oh, there we go.
I
I've
don't
got
know
out of
where
range
you
of the
are,
warden.
Leroy.
But there's slowness arrows. I'm on a giant orange pillar.
Oh, orange, you're orange. Alright, so, because I know Hunter's on
yeah.
green over there. it
No,
looks
I'm
like.
on green.
Elkhorn's on
You're
green, I'm
on
on
red.
red. Yeah, that
Okay,
that
I'm
warden's
sorry.
trying to climb up the water, Elkhorn. I've got out of range of the darkness, so I can just about see it.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I am-
I see him down there. There it is.
I think
I am
it can
successfully
smell us.
attacking and killing the warden.
Yeah. That
It's
was an
gonna
arrow that
take-
just went past me.
Yeah, somebody's shooting.
I shot at the
Oh.
warden that was trying to go up the waters full. I'm nowhere near McScrewgunn then.
Trying to get some
whoever's
chickens to show up.
throwing those chickens down there, you're drawing it towards me. Just so you
Oh,
know,
sorry.
if it comes this way.
I'm hitting it with slowness arrows. I killed it! Yes!
No, not so
killed-
much.
I did. No,
there's
I
two.
killed the one that was on me, yeah.
Oh.
Should...
That's a hoe. That's why that's not breaking.
Oh, there's
Whoa,
another one. There's the other one.
wow. He moves fast.
I got mine, the other one's y'all's.
Yeah,
It's
it's
heading
accurate,
for
mate. It's right
Somebody's
under me.
got its attention.
McScrewgunn,
me.
I think.
No, it's right under my pillar.
That wasn't quite high enough.
Okay.
I love how I'm using spectral arrows, so every now and again we just get this nice outline of it.
Well, now I can't see it anymore. I
Yeah.
had one spectral arrow on me.
I
Hey,
can't.
guys,
This
I got
is
a
one
warden
way to
head.
do it, I guess.
Okay, it's down.
Okay.
Really?
I
Right.
got it. Yeah.
Heading
I got
back
it.
to the area with the water and the lava.
Okay. I am digging out shears.
Something is. Oh, it's bats. Okay. And chickens.
Cosmic. I don't know. You break into its home, loot its chest, and then when it comes out to see what you're doing, you try and kill it.
Successfully
Screw
kill it.
Yeah, we successfully killed it, Cosmic.
McScrewgunn,
Mm-hmm.
look to your right.
Oh. Oh,
Guys,
man, that's pretty. That's
You're
actually
gonna set off 5. There's 5 shriekers here. Oh wait, that's a bat.
Yeah,
There's
man,
a
that's
very
not
annoying
us.
bat. Yeah, that's a bat.
It would be real terrible if someone threw snowballs into that little room now, wouldn't it?
I will
That's
shoot
a
you.
lot.
You have
That's
no
a
armor. I have a
lot
fully
of
enchanted
shriekers.
bow. Don't tempt me.
Hunter, look what I got.
That's pretty cool.
Oh wow, that's impressive.
What did you get?
He's got a
He got a
warden
warden
head.
head.
I also got a warden head.
Nice. So the
Whoops.
guaranteed drops with the head pack?
Yep.
Seems to be
Oh.
that way, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
whoa! That's a warden.
And that's a lava pillar that I just flew through. Tried to get away from it.
I have no idea where I am.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I
sure that was me because everything is dark. But I don't know
No,
what set it
no,
off.
the warden appeared
whole
right
place goes.
between me and.
I think I set one off thinking I disabled the sculpt sensor.
Okay.
Oh dear!
There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Whoever just flew away, there was one by you, and then there's one over standing on some red wool.
Yeah, they're both summoned by me. I
Oh,
think.
I'm about to die.
I'm pretty sure I'm about to die too.
Go,
'Cause
go,
I was
go,
near
go,
the
go,
red
go,
wall.
go, go, go.
And I
I
can't
see.
see a thing.
Thank you for whoever did the Enderman sound in my stream.
Yeah. So McScrewgunn, it's look
Thank you,
like
Cosmic,
if you
and
move
welcome
at
in
all, it will
Anagram.
see you.
Okay,
Yep.
there we go.
I am crouched. I am doing nothing. Would
I'm gonna
brandish
see
my
if I
stick
can-
at it.
I'm gonna see if I can get it away from you.
Reasonably sure
I'm
the
drawing
warden
it in
is
with a
right
horn.
under me. Oh, I just got sonic blasted, and there we go. And then I apparently flew
Oh,
into something
I'm out of
trying to
spectral arrows.
escape.
I've only got 16 arrows left.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, that one's down. Whoever was helping me with that one.
That would be
Well,
me.
that was exciting.
Okay, there is another one.
Yeah, I see it. Don't know how we're gonna get over to
Okay.
it, mind you.
New gearbox. I have no idea where my stuff is.
I don't
No,
know where
I'm
you were when
probably
you
dead.
died.
I'm very dead. No.
Let's see. I do
Screw
not
is
need
hiding
a
on a
sword. I will
just
take
above. where
I
the
can't even
wood-
see anything. I haven't seen anything for like 2
It's
minutes.
like,
It's pitch
oh
black.
shoot, no,
Yeah.
it's got me. I'm
Wow.
gonna die. Ah, I died.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Levi. Ah.
Lost my warden head. Sad.
No.
Yep, first death hype. Thank you, Cosmic.
Should probably.
I
Okay. Do I
can't
want to
see
lose
it.
another? Where is my other
McScrewgunn, do not
Elytra?
move.
Yeah.
I'm
it's
brandishing
like,
my stick at it.
It's right under you, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not worried about wings. Wings were absolutely useless.
I don't know. It's worked on me when one appeared.
Yeah, it worked for me.
Yeah,
Admittedly, I
unfortunately,
summoned 2 in the time it
I
took me to get
flew
away
into
from
things,
one. But...
so that didn't work in my favor.
Cosmic
That's
saying
no
second death
idea
hype
how
in
I
my
remember
chat,
it.
even though I haven't died, but I assume that's a reference to Luos, not me.
Yeah.
I hope it's a reference to Luos, not me.
Person dying.
And she's also defending herself. She says we hadn't successfully killed it when she first typed the other message.
It's funny. I'm actually watching your two. Oh. Uh-oh. It
What
found me.
happened there?
Oh, did it? Did
McScrewgunn,
it
how
blow
much did you
off?
have on you?
How did I fall from a high place?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't have any arrows, but
How much did you have on you, McScrewgunn?
How many arrows?
I
do you
literally
not
had a
have
stick
an-
and some snowballs.
Okay, yeah, that's not worth my time or
Do
my
you
life.
not have an infinity bow?
Cosmic's now giving me shit because I was
That's a
talking about Luos,
fortunate
and she's
pick.
telling me off
That's a
because Luos isn't
fortunate
streaming.
pick.
Sorry, Jason, for swearing.
Elkhorn, here.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Okay.
can
I don't need.
I
don't
do
need
what is
to-
effectively an Icarus clutch, but with a block of wood?
All right, here we go. Where are we going?
All right, which way to the hole?
Where is it?
Over here.
Can you see it, Hunter?
The Warden?
Yeah.
No.
I'm
But there's
pretty
a lot
sure
of
it's near
lava
me because I can
around.
hear it really loud now.
Hold on, I'm bridging out with the wall. See if I can get a different. No, I
Yeah, I
can't
was-
see it anywhere.
I can hear it really loud though, so it can't.
Well,
be
I can
too
hear it
far away.
loud. Oh wait, no, I can see movement. I found it.
Where is it? In relation to you?
In relation to me,
Follow the frog lights.
I mean,
Yep.
I'm
I did
facing
set
the
up
direction
y'all.
it's in.
Okay,
Or you could always
so
look at
it's
my stream.
on the other side of that bridge, is it?
Yeah, it's trapped under
Okay.
some skulk and wool. I think it's locked onto me, but it can't quite get to me.
I don't think it can get through here at all. There doesn't look like a
No.
route.
This is a
So if
bridge.
it's
It
up
could get
bottom of
under
the
the
water,
bridge, I
that'd be
think, but
great.
I don't think it can
If it
pathfind to
starts moving, tell me so I can pillar up if you
Yeah.
would.
I'm trying to get a better
so now
angle
I
on
gotta
it.
go down here and find.
I can hear it sniffing.
the
Yeah,
wolf
but I'm wondering if
path.
it's sniffing
here we
me.
go. So there's still wardens down there?
Yeah, there's still a warden down here. I think there's just the one, but I can't get an angle on it to shoot it.
I can't see it yet.
Okay, I'm gonna set spawn down here. Yeah.
I actually, at the top of the stairs that we drilled down, I have a bed and an ender chest up there, like right
Yep.
outside of the city.
It's
Yeah, I
in the
just
same
saw
spot
that and
still. It
reset my
can't get
spawn
out of
there.
that spot. It's got itself stuck. By the looks of it, or it's just locked onto me. One of the two.
Where is this, related to where I had been standing?
Literally the other end of that bridge.
Okay.
Underneath that little wooden tower type thing. Black Sheep is rooting for you and your stick, McScrewgunn.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Black Sheep. I'm very appreciative.
And so is Cosmic.
Oh,
Well, of course Cosmic is. Cosmic is a wonderful person.
I hear
Someone's
the
disturbing the warden.
I'm really trying.
It's
not
that
to.
heartbeat's gone up.
Get my monster back.
Warden
Oh,
rages.
we-
That's
Are we
not a good
destroying?
Oh,
chests?
that was a sonic boom attack. I think it might have been attacking a bat.
Are we destroying chests if there's nothing valuable in them?
I don't know. Are we?
Sure.
So we don't repeatedly go over the same chests, or are we just?
Well, I mean, I'm
assuming
surrounding
if there's
chests in
surrounded by
wool.
wood. Wool. Then we're okay.
Okay, I have no idea where I was when I died, so. If only I had
That's
a
a
recovery compass.
Mending on breaking leggings. Yay. Hunter, I
They're
don't
not
suppose
mine.
you can tell me if you can see any shriekers around me, can you?
Mini packs. That was you, right? I'm sorry. I'm a
Yeah, I'm
bit
just
tired,
below
so.
you.
I'm tired, so I can't actually pick out your individual voices.
No, that's fine. Don't worry.
Right. It doesn't look. I can see a catalyst. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 sensors. 8 sensors.
Yeah,
One's being
Hovered
pinged.
over the shriekers that were in this room because there was 2 in here with me. I'm just trying to see if there's any more directly around me.
None that I can see. Hold on. Let me just get an angle on the other room next to you.
I see a death spot down here, but
Oh,
it's
there's one
pork
here, I
chops
found
and
one.
snowballs.
There's a couple on the other side of the
Probably mine.
wall. So if you're facing the chest, latch, and you go to the left. Trying to
I see
remember
a
my
turn
left and
of
right.
sticky.
pillar over
There's
here.
a
That
couple of
might
there's a
be
shriek on the other side of that.
close to where I died.
Okay.
Right.
There are so many the
Shriekers.
whatever they're called, shriekers.
I
Down
think the
there next to
warden's
y'all.
moved. The sound's
The shrieker in
different.
front of us, Elkhorn.
What?
In front of us down the distance. I'm actually right behind you. There's a shrieker kind of that away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the warden's definitely moved, but I can't see it now.
How long do they take
Thought I
before they
saw
go
it.
back underground?
I think it's a
Depends on
minute
how-
without being like
But you have to not annoy them.
yeah.
Well, the chances of that.
Oh yeah, there's a sensor
Yeah.
and a shrieker. If I can, I can't tell if there's any other shriekers. If this is the only shrieker, we could knock this out and
Yeah.
be okay. But
There's
I'd
a
really rather
sensor
not
right
do that
here.
until the warden goes away.
Right,
You're
I'm
not
just
having
blocking
a
up the
spare
lava by these
I've got a bunch of wool.
shriekers.
The warden is right below me.
Where are you?
Oh, I see.
I'm on
Lord.
an orange pillar.
So I should be able to go
put-
around this Elkhorn, right? Wool?
Well, put wool in... Yeah, surround the shrieker. I've got a
I
hose
fell into the
can
deep
break
dark
it
without
with.
meaning to.
Oh dear.
I was in the caves above and then I just fell in.
Alright, so that shrieker's safe, Elkhorn.
Hello, Ginger.
Oh,
thanks for the
that's
pants.
true.
I'm probably going to need them after this stream. Mini packs, I'm
Oh
right
my
above you.
gosh.
Elkhorn, where are
We
you?
don't need to
Oh,
shift
yeah.
on
Don't
wall.
right
leave me,
above you.
Elkhorn.
What?
Don't leave me.
I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Yep.
Where's the warden? I don't
I was really
see.
hoping I would spot where
Can
I
you see an
died.
orange pillar? Oh.
Oh,
Leave
Lewas.
Yes, I
down.
can. Where are you, mini packs?
Yeah.
It's
I
to the
wasn't
north.
even moving. Like,
To
how
the
did he
northeast.
How did he sense me?
He can smell you.
Yeah, they
Oh,
can
yeah.
smell
From-
you. Oh,
From
hi.
that far? Wow.
Elkhorn, where'd you go?
Who's just
You
left
left
the
me.
I'm through the water.
Where is it?
One of us.
There's a waterfall north of you. I came through that. There's a bit of an open area. There are a couple of shriekers up above us. I was
Where
just
is
trying
it?
to see if I could maybe
I love
spot
how
where
the...
I
Oh,
died.
there it is. It's below
Oh,
my
there.
red bridge. Other red bridge.
Okay, those don't do anything, so these are safe to get rid of.
Safe. Okay.
It's on the other side of that lava pillar now.
There's
I can't
shriekers
see
up
it.
above us. I'm not seeing.
Oh, I see it.
Ooh, that was dangerous. Sensors.
It's swimming up the
It's
lava.
swimming up the lava.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it can swim in lava.
Bye, mini
I
packs.
don't want to.
No light.
Yeah, I don't have any.
I
kind of
have
light
just
source
ender pulled
either.
away.
I kind of want to summon when you get up on a pillar. Oh, there's a sensor right next to me here.
Yeah.
I kind of want to head.
Right, I'm in a completely unexplored section, so I'm going to explore it. Bye, guys. You have fun with the wardens. You enjoy your play dates.
The warden's running away from me towards you.
Yeah, bye, warden. Oh, 1 heart. Flew away on 1 heart. It would have been so funny if I then crashed into something.
Wow, the warden is now chasing an endermite. That's new.
Warden, where are you?
It ran away after an endermite, but I can't see it now. Oh, there
we
it is.
got a
It's straight
shrieker
down.
We got a shrieker over here.
Straight down from you.
Look where my arrow's about to go. See? See it's running?
I can go around.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Somebody made noise.
Whoops.
I mean, I've
I
just
think
been
you
eaten.
stepped on the sensor.
Oh,
Oh, nuggets.
going
It's
up.
here. It's here. It's here. I don't know where.
Many packs, you see me? I'm on top of the reinforced portal.
Yeah.
Just so you know where back
I'm
it
gonna
is.
die. I am so gonna die.
There's a
Have
couple
one
of...
of you attracted it? Because...
Yeah, I think we accidentally
It's
summoned
run away.
another one.
Oh.
Right,
Well, the
does
one we
anyone
had
else
is
have
right
ender
below me.
pearls, or
It
am I
is
the
right
only one
below me.
running with ender pearls?
I don't have any.
I'm getting told off now for running away. Because I'm supposed to be in charge.
Oh boy.
Brave Sir Robin.
Exactly.
So look for a white
Yeah,
pillar.
this is frightening.
It is at the base of a white
Oh.
pillar.
Well done, mini packs gang. It spreads with a warden.
Did you just kill a warden?
He got
Yeah,
killed a
with-
warden next to a Sculpt Catalyst. I mean, what are the odds?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I hear it. It's like right behind this wall.
I'm not sure
relative to
where the
me.
other one is.
That's right. It's focused on me. I'm high enough up. I guess it's not gonna get me, but I am. Hopefully, I don't run out of arrows. I only had about 30 or 40 of them. Because it's at the bottom of my white pillar. I
I've
need
only
to
got
get out of the
4
way.
arrows left.
Don't you use Infinity?
No, I don't. But I can.
on.
I have my. I think I have an Infinity Bow.
I was going to say, I've got a spare Infinity
Okay.
bow in the ender chest if you want
Yeah,
one.
I've got Infinity
Clear
Bow. I'm switching to
of-
Infinity for the purposes of this.
It's darkness effect. Are you just raining fire down on it?
Yep. It is there. It's like
There we go.
20 wool blocks straight down below me. I'm just firing straight
Right, mini
down.
packs.
Yes.
So you're looking at me. So there's water pillar right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next one along.
Yeah.
That
And
room
McScrewgunn just did the
has, I
same
believe,
thing.
5 shriekers in it, but also 2 chests that I really want to search. Mainly because there's 5
Okay.
shriekers in there. So can we try and tackle that room?
Yep.
I don't know how we're going to break 5 shriekers because there's sensors in there as well. We both,
don't
I
have
think.
to break them. We just cover them.
Yeah, occlude them with wool.
Okay. If you take fall damage on wool, do sensors still detect you?
Not sure.
I don't know. I haven't tried. Just use your wings and glide down.
Thank you,
slowly.
Cosmic.
No, they don't.
Oh. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you, Cosmic.
Yes. Putting my
Holy
warden
cow!
head in my ender chest.
Thank you
Okay,
for the
I'm trying to
GG's,
figure out-
Cosmic.
I'm trying to figure out how to get back to where we started, so I can get into my ender chest and get some other stuff. Because I think
Whoa,
I
I nearly
lost
walked
the
onto the...
shulker.
Who sets off a shrieker?
Elkhorn, you're setting them off.
Oh, dang it! I'm so dead.
There we go.
I'm not really
really?
using torches.
Thank you, Sweet Pea, for spending your 1,000 viewpoints on the Rainbow Connection.
Good one, Sleepy.
Regretting your things now, are you, Elkhorn?
Nah.
Right, I've got the warden on me, and I believe I'm alone over here, so... Guys,
I'm
you're
just
welcome.
trying to stay still, because I swear it's near me, but I cannot see it. Alright, starting 2-minute timer now. Primitive Frog here, reporting from the ancient city where... oh, it's gone away. Or wandered off or something.
We've been attracting it away from it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
It's
you
by
very
me
much.
now. I'm not sure where, but for anyone wondering who doesn't have darkness, I'm on top of the reinforced deep slate portal. It's below me. Just found it.
I just found some magenta
There you
wool,
are.
and I am attempting to make my way back to our start point,
Hi.
which is way over there.
Yeah, I have no recollection where the starting point is.
I can still hear the warden's heartbeats.
Yeah.
It is
It's over here.
raging.
It's not happy with me because I've been shooting it.
You don't have to sneak on wool, right?
No, you don't need to sneak on wall. I have been doing just because it helps build up the habit of just sneaking everywhere.
You're coming the right way, Elkhorn.
I see. Thank you very much.
I don't have enough space in my hotbar for everything. I don't really need a pickaxe.
Who's holding the snowball?
That's me. That's Screwy.
Okay, I can see you.
All
Have
right.
you any idea
McScrewgunn,
where I am
it's
versus
on the other
base?
side of the wall to you.
All I'm
Versus the
trying
what?
to do here is get back to the ender chest so I
Come
can
on,
grab
notice
some
the arrows. There we go.
Because I'm pretty sure, yep, I lost the shulker that had a bunch of wool and all the eggs. Luckily, I have backup.
I can hear it. I can't see where it is. Ah, there it is.
Alrighty then. What else did I realize I was lacking? Oh, torch supplies.
Why is it not moving?
Have access to those as well.
I don't know if it's...
This is not going quite as well as I had hoped it would.
I haven't lost any gear yet, so it's not too bad.
Nah. Hey, and I killed a warden and came into the city with just a stick.
You did indeed.
There is a right where we killed it. There is a
And that is
streaker.
2 minutes. Thank you very much, Sweet Pea, for spending your 1,000 channel points on the Rainbow Connection.
Mini packs.
whoops.
Yeah.
Mini packs.
Uh-oh.
How many anvils
Seriously?
My bad!
it would take to kill him?
And I'm not wearing any boots. How did I forget to equip boots?
How many
I don't have any
anvils would it
boots.
take to kill him?
Oh dear lord.
Mini packs. I'm
Bye.
ready.
I know.
How many anvils? Is
Yeah, I
that
really
what
want to.
heard?
Right,
I
where's
really
the
wanna, like-
shrieker I activated?
I
There.
don't know
it
how
is.
really
many health it has.
I really want to Acme Industries the warden at some point.
It
and kill him with
supposedly has
anvils.
like 500 health or something. It's like got more than the Wither and the Dragon.
I mean,
Yeah.
I killed it with like 15 arrows.
Elkhorn, this question's mostly directed at you, given we're both live. How are we doing breaks? Or are we not bothering?
We all
I
surround
will
ourselves in wall
probably-
and sensor.
I will.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's not a bad plan, but
I mean, there's currently a warden active, so I don't know if we want to wait for him to disappear before we do anything.
yeah, let's see if we can get the active warden to go away, and then we can look at a break. Because honestly, I think breaks will not be bad for all of our mental health.
Yeah. So those of you of the minimap mod, the warden is south of the reinforced portal. It's on the south-facing side.
Okay, so it's a fair way away from us then.
Yeah.
Do we have any idea where the little bed I set up and where we came in is? I'm totally turned around.
It
yeah,
is on
can you
the
see me?
northeast edge of the
Yes.
city.
Yeah,
I do know
it's
where you
follow,
are, mini packs.
follow me.
It is calming
So
down the warden.
Come
so-
down this pink wall.
How?
Okay.
I've just
Oh, is this
realised that
where we
I'm
come in, the hallway
way
here right
away
above
from
us?
you guys, so I have to
Or below
somehow
us?
manage to get back to you without activating another warden.
So come follow me, and you'll be able to see.
Oh,
Liwas,
warden's
I
gone.
think? Can you see Liwas?
Oh, yeah, over there.
It's
Going
over
up.
there. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a long way away. And I see Elkhorn.
There's wood. There's wool here.
I'm setting up some torches that identify a safe-ish path back to the.
Just be
Okay,
careful.
I'm making you a path.
Just be careful because there's like 4 or 5 shriekers like right where y'all are.
There's a
Yeah, 'cause I've
whole
run out of
potload of
wool, too.
sensors down here, but I'm not seeing any shriekers. So
This is the most colourful.
It's like you're trying to get us killed, McScrewgunn. I also noticed you've decided to put the armour on.
Well, yeah, I faced it once with a stick. I may be somewhat crazy.
And how many times did you face an Ender Dragon with a stick? The silence. Dog.
I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember, actually.
Is
The
this
warden
area
has more
safe,
hit
is it?
points
Oh,
than the
go on.
Ender Dragon.
Mini packs to your left on the other side of that pillar is a sensor that just lit up. I don't think they're shriekers, but
No,
just a
this
heads
is
up.
the room we came into. There's no shriekers in here. There is another
Yeah.
sensor down here, though.
I'm just collecting up some skulk because that was one of the things I
And
actually
3
wanted
sensors over here, so I'll just get all them.
Hey, Elkhorn.
Yeah.
Elkhorn.
How do you craft a recovery
Those are-
compass? Is it
those
8
are
echo shots or
frightening.
5? or 4
It's
even?
you have to have to make the compass.
Yeah.
I want to say it's 8. Like you have to surround the compass with it, but it might only be 4.
And how do the recovery compasses bind to people? Is it whoever's holding them, or is it whoever crafted it?
So, Lewas, is this your
I
next
think,
stage?
I'm
I
not sure.
think it
Froglight
shows.
Flex.
I think when you're holding it, it shows the place you last died.
Okay, because I've got 5 echo shots, so we could get a recovery compass going if anyone else dies. If
That
anyone
might not
else,
hurt.
How many do we need?
I have
8,
a
we
compass.
think.
I
Hold on,
got
I'll
a
get-
compass from one of the chests.
I'll get a crafting table out because then I can actually check the recipe. Recovery compass does require 8, so we need 3 more.
Thank you for that reminder, compass. Or compass.
Compass?
Cosmic.
Did you really call Cosmic Compass?
Apparently I did. Ah,
But
Cosmic. Thank you for the break reminder.
if anyone else dies, I think you mean when someone else dies. Thank you for your faith in us, Cosmic.
Yes. And by the way, Cosmic, I totally applaud your noticing of my skills in hunter hunting.
I haven't actually died yet.
will.
I would like to point that out.
I'm not done yet.
Warden, when did the Warden show up?
Yeah, mistakes were made.
Right,
Okay.
I want to see if I got credit for any of the Warden kills, because I don't think I did.
I doubt it. I think.
Oh
it's
no, I
usually,
did
like,
get credit
last
for one of
shot.
them.
Did you?
Yeah, I got credit for one.
I doubt if I did.
Uh,
How do I
right.
do that?
Yeah.
Escape.
That's right.
3
Uh,
wardens.
I'm running for my break now, guys. So
I have never killed Warden. Warden killed me once.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Break time. So,
Yeah.
you want to take the announcement on this, or?
Yeah, sure. I believe we are all taking a break right now, just because That was stressful. I don't know about anyone else, but I found it far too stressful for what this game is meant to be. Everyone else should take a break as well. Just take a few minutes away from the
Your voice
screen.
hit when you realized I was throwing snowballs at you.
Yes, I go
Was
high
worth
pitched
every
when I'm
mo-
shocked and annoyed. Yes.
It was worth every moment.
All right, how long we taking?
I normally
5?
take 5 minutes, but if anyone else needs longer, I will take longer.
Nope. I was just trying to figure out what to set my timer for. So,
Oh, yeah, this is why I don't bother with a timer, because then I've got to figure out how long to set it for.
well, I've got it all set up. So, we'll see everybody back in 5.
Yeah,
Grab a drink,
See you all
grab a
soon.
snack, stretch your legs, let your heart rate calm down. Be right back.
see you soon, guys. The others are all off their breaks already, and I've only just got back to my computer. Apparently, I need to rush. Let's make sure I get you back on the right screen, guys.
Follow
What did I
people.
miss? What did I miss? I'm back. What did I miss?
Unfollow people? Not that I
Yeah.
know of.
Confused.
You generally have to click the follow button again to unfollow someone.
Why are we unfollowing
Yeah, well,
people?
Well, I
Thank
just
you,
had to
Cosmic.
refollow you again, Hunter, but you were already in my list of people, which are people I've followed, so I don't understand how I wasn't following you.
I don't know. Honestly, hang on. Were
I
you
missed,
gifted a
I missed
sub,
Anagram going to
maybe?
bed, but in case
Possibly.
you're watching the VOD, thanks for stopping in.
Warden. I've killed the warden once. I've been killed once. Excellent. Hey, look
Right.
at that. There's statistics.
Is there a
I'm balanced.
warden down there
Balanced as
currently?
all
For
things
3.
should be.
4
What?
to 0.
Is there a warden down there currently, or can we just jump in?
No, I killed one, and the other one dug itself back into the ground, so we
Okay.
should be safe from wardens.
Okay.
Okay, so shall we try this again?
Well, I'm
Where's
already
the
down
fun
here,
waiting
so
for
hurry
him
up,
to
guys.
despawn?
All right. So which
way,
way
do we
should
wanna...
we go?
Do we want to try and tackle that room with the 5 shriekers?
We can do. I've already covered a couple of them over, but I don't exactly know how to get back to it.
I think I do.
Elkhorn, McScrewgunn would like you to blow the horn and summon the warden on all of us.
Yeah, unfortunately, the horn despawned with my first death. But somebody else is taking care of it, apparently.
Well,
Is it down there, or is it under?
It's over where I am. This is the room with the 5. Because there's 2
Yeah. Oh,
is
there,
that
1
it?
on the other side of the water, 1 there, and then there's 1 somewhere else in the room, I
Okay,
think. but I'm
I
not too sure
see
where.
a whole bunch of sensors in this room, in this space. I'm trying to get up to you guys. Oh, there we go. See if there's any
So
way
there's
I can...
2 of them covered over.
There's another sensor on the other side of these stairs with us. Oh, there's 2 sensors over here, because of course there is.
And then there's a couple... Oh, who set off a shrieker?
That might have been me.
Oh, come on! Where?
Bye! Just run away.
Who...
Oh,
Probably going to be interested in me, as I'm pretty sure I'm the one who activated it.
Oh, he's right down there. Okay. Oh, I found a hole in the ceiling, apparently. Okay, I'm just gonna pop a light there. Whoa.
Where is it? I don't actually see it.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. It's interested in... I'm not sure who that is.
That would be me, that he's at the base of my pillar. I can see his mouth. Oh, somebody just activated a sensor towards him. Oh, no Care Bear stare. No Care Bear stare. No Care Bear stare.
I've lost sight of him.
More
Hold on.
deaths. Blame Hunter. Yes. Absolutely. Oh!
what just happened?
I just got sonic boomed off my pillar. Luckily, there was a little room up here for me to land in.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Holy cow.
Who's triggered a shrieker?
Well, it
Might
sounds
have
like
been
there's
me
another one
again.
coming out.
But I don't know how, because I'm on wool.
I'm not on wool, but I am not moving.
I'm hidden in a hole in the ceiling
Yeah, me too.
because it was the only way I could get away.
So, how's everybody doing in chat?
I'm
Because I'm not
better
going to be
than-
moving for a minute or two.
Thanks, Cosmic, for the confidence in me that it was probably me who summoned the second warden. I mean, you're right, of course, but you don't need to say it.
Okay, the darkness effect is not on me anymore. I realize that doesn't mean a lot, but... Okay.
I see it. It's at the bottom of the orange pillar.
Of an orange pillar?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I see it, yeah. It's right down, I'll say for my chat, it's right down there. I can see it moving around a bit.
Ginger apparently hit their toe on a fridge door, so ow. But ow's
Ow.
lot of W's and big capital letters.
Oh. Oh! Gray Pillar just got a sonic boom.
And so did McScrewgunn, apparently.
And I also realized that I am not high enough up to avoid that sonic boom, so... I attracted him over to my pillar by shooting him a couple of times.
Yeah, the range is significant. I thought I was out of range.
I'm hoping a couple layers of stone will protect me, but I'm
Oh
not
man, that was my
confident about
netherite.
that.
Ugh, I should have put on my diamond
Yeah,
stuff.
there's a reason I have dumpy diamond gear.
Well, I thought I
So
had
next
changed
week's
into the
stream,
diamond
folks,
gear.
will be re-gearing.
Oh, I just tried to hit me with the sonic boom. I was just out of range.
Sonic the Hedgehog boom.
Where did he go? Oh, there he is.
He's right under my pillar, if you know where I am.
And he's coming back my way.
Yeah.
I see you,
Problem is
big
I
guy.
can't come down very
Oh.
far, otherwise he'll get me.
Am I gonna get a kill? Or is he gonna kill me?
There's two of them there.
Are there? I haven't
Both at
seen
the bottom
one.
of your pillar.
Oh, lovely.
Did you guys not hear me when I said I summoned a second one by mistake?
I didn't realize they were both here.
Well, yeah, well,
Yeah,
I'm
those
nowhere
two
near.
are
I
both
ran
now.
away, so they're both drawn to you guys.
Come on.
One
Did
down.
you get one? One down, okay. Of course, I've got these slowness arrows.
Second one's out.
Oh,
I think you got
Okay.
that one.
let's see. This isn't the way they intended us to do it, but I'm okay with it.
Why the hell did that? I'm on wool.
Nope, I did not get credit for it. Oh, you're
what the-
kidding.
They're detecting me on wool.
Oh,
can
have you got
smell
any other blocks around you?
No, I was on wool. I was just stood on
Yeah.
wool.
But
I
if
was
you
placing
creep
wool.
and touch another block, you can still set them off.
It can all. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Does anyone know where it is?
Oh,
Yeah, it's in
nugget.
the 5 Shrieker room that we were working on.
Oh, there's one right below my pillar.
Again?
Yep.
Just
Is your
trying.
pillar the cyan one?
Yes.
Can't see it.
I'm in darkness view.
Oh, he's down there.
Gotta get
Oh,
my
there it
netherite
is. It's
gear
on the
ready.
other side. That's why I can't see it.
I have no. I can hear it moving, but I don't know who it's moving to.
It's climbing on the wall. It's now coming up high.
Oh, yep, it sure did. Oh, and I'm dead.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's coming for me. Running away.
How
running
did
away,
it
running away,
ignore
running away,
McScrewgunn, who
running
was
away.
right next to it?
That's the one thing I am lacking in all these gearboxes is spare arrows.
Ow.
There's almost no point in putting
I may have
No,
summoned
there
another.
really isn't. I don't know why I put mine back on.
Actually, I'm putting
mean,
on my feather falling boots.
I
And hopefully
cer-
I can get
with-
that gear back because I know where it is.
With full diamond armor, you can survive one hit from the sonic charge.
Yeah, I just did that.
Cosmic thinks I'm doing this on purpose. I think.
Uh-huh.
Because I keep summoning
Are
them
you?
by mistake and then running away. I wish to make
That
clear, I'm
sound-
not doing this on purpose. I genuinely don't fully understand the Warden mechanics, so I'm just summoning them by mistake. I don't even know where this one is.
It's right underneath me, if you know where I am.
I can see McScrewgunn.
Got a stack of wool,
And
got
mini
a bow,
packs.
got a pick. That's-
I have brave Sir Robined it, and I've hidden myself in the ceiling.
Seems reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if I can get back over to my cyan pillar, but
It's
I have no idea
detecting
where.
something making noise, but I don't know what.
Well, I'm shooting it, unless there's two of them.
Oh.
I'm adding some fire to it.
Thank you.
Hey!
Got it.
So, did I
Whoa! There's one that's focused on me.
So there's two.
Excellent. Hey, I got credit for that kill.
I'm now up to 5 Warden kills. That's stupid.
Well, it's because we keep summoning them in and then shooting them.
I don't know what you mean by we, it's all me.
I've definitely summoned some.
Elkhorn, is there one by us? I can see you now. You're by the
um,
orange pillar.
Yes.
Has anyone
Where is
got
it?
eyes on it and can give us a
Oh,
bearing?
I found all my stuff.
Right, it's
Oh, that's good.
yeah,
I
I
just gotta get
found
over
it. It's by the lime pillar near me, and I'm to the west of you lot.
Okay,
It's walking
quite
back
far
towards
out.
you guys.
Pillar.
Yeah, all of us are sort of in a little cluster and
Yeah,
it's
we're in a
off
clump.
that way.
Oh.
Yeah,
I can
to get
hear
to,
it.
I'd have
I
to
wanna-
fly over it.
I want to get to that cyan pillar and get my stuff back, but
Is this cyan pillar the one that I'm next to? That you're trying to get your stuff?
Hold on, I'm luring it back away from you
yes.
guys.
I say cyan, it's light blue.
Oh,
I think.
okay. Well, I can see a bunch of stuff on the floor.
How am I not hitting
I don't know
it?
if I left anything up top.
I can see XP. Yeah, your stuff's up top here.
Okay.
There we go.
You want me to lob it
That
down
was
to you?
the
Or...
wrong button.
That'd be great, except that McScrewgunn?
Yep.
Did you just summon in another one?
Well, that wasn't the sneak button. So maybe? I kind of fell off a pillar. So it's not out of the question. I was coming over here to help Hunter take out the Warden.
Well, your stuff's safe.
I've been
I don't know what you want me
darkness.
to do.
Hi,
Whoa!
Kieran.
That was a totem activation.
Well, Kieran, thank you for spending your 1,000 viewpoints on Lock and Load. We'll see how well my Scottish accent holds up through this. 2 minutes on the clock and off we go. Alright, I am on the floor of the cavern.
Yeah, it's like right above you, Elkhorn.
Outstanding. That
Shooting at
means
me.
another death in my future.
And there's one right below me as well, just to make. And
Ow,
it's pissed
it
at
got
me.
me.
when I
Focused
started
on
shooting.
someone else.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
me.
draw
I'm in that
fire.
hole that you were in before. There you go, I'm dead.
There we go.
It moves so fast.
Yeah, it's
Coming
It's
after
ridiculous.
me! No, 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 no.
It moves so fast.
Oh crap! Yeah. Oh, it's coming this way, guys. Oh. Oh.
Alright,
hang on.
Off we go then.
Where is it?
It's
I'm
right
gonna
below
try and
this.
get up. I'm gonna try and
I
get up and
literally
get your
died right
stuff
over
mini
there.
packs since I'm right down here anyway. Except I keep
Here you go.
dropping stuff on the ground that keeps setting off sensors.
I'm slowly
Ow!
getting away from
Yeah.
my
Well,
wall.
I did
It's
say at the
right below
beginning of
us.
stream that all my point redemptions were live and available to be used, so off we go. Is
Yeah,
that
there's so you know our
Cosmic?
safe spot.
Are you keeping
Uh,
death count for us?
Yeah,
think
safe
she
spot's
is,
not so
yes.
safe.
Just so you know, our safe spot is under attack.
Where's the Warden? Oh, there it is.
Oh,
I have no
it's
idea.
gonna get me again. It's gonna get me again.
Hunter, I thought I was in the ceiling, but it turns out it was just dark.
Thank you for salvaging all my stuff in the shulker box mini packs. I'll get it back to you, maybe.
There's a little staircase next to you. If you can go up the staircase, my stuff's up there.
A staircase.
Come on, Warden, notice.
We really need to kill the one that's,
That's
attacking
beautiful.
our safe spot.
I have got your stuff. I will
Thank you.
be parking it.
Locked
in
on
the
me,
shelter
locked on
box
me.
here shortly.
I've got it back into the deep dark. Come on. Come on, Warden.
Alright. That is 2 minutes. Thank you, Kiranon, for spending your 1,000 viewpoints on lock and load. I have no idea what all.
Flying blind!
Oh, Leaf Reaper. That's mine. Okay. Shiny shard.
Yeah, I didn't have a. I was getting shot at as I was putting your stuff in the box, so some of the
No,
stuff I
it's
had
fine.
on me was still
I
yours.
didn't realize that I had put a hoe up here at some point.
Shite. All my stuff's down there.
Where were you nearby, Hunter? I think
I was right by the entrance. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I have mastered
You
the.
had a lot of stuff on you, mini packs.
Right. Yeah, I was trying to clear my inventory when everything blew up.
Okay, I think I've got it all. Now all I
Thank
have
you.
to do is find my way back to our safe spot.
Yeah.
Right, let's
know where
see you
that is.
take this on, Warden.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that sounds ominous.
I have 6 totems. I am getting my stuff back.
Do you have any spare arrows? I've got none left.
Thought you
I
had an infinity
have-
bow.
Yeah,
Where-
I've got no arrows for the infinity bow.
Where is
yeah,
my
I've got-
stuff?
I've
I can't
got,
actually find my pile of shit.
Here.
I hear
Thank you.
the Warden.
You just
How you
need
doing,
one, right?
McScrewgunn?
Yeah,
Found it.
just one
I'm
thing.
alright. I thought I had drilled up into the ceiling out here, Elkhorn, but it turns out it was just dark.
Where is it,
Although,
Hunter?
actually, this isn't a bad staging platform. We need to throw some torches
Yeah.
or lights of some kind.
Yeah, I got
I
torches.
Don't see.
Got
I
like
didn't
that.
get any torches.
Oh, it's still. I see it. Oh, it's still down there, not far from our safe spot.
Where?
Elkhorn,
Like-
do you have
Tell
any
where
idea
our
where
safe
we
spot
are?
is.
Right
Yeah.
below us.
Oh, there
Oh,
it is.
can hear
Okay.
me. Oh, it can hear me.
We got lava.
I'm firing at it, so it's going to run after me.
Hold on, I've found a load of sensors and trying to draw its
Okay.
attention.
Hang on. Okay, I came up a stairwell, I believe. Where is that stairwell?
There's another one.
Oh, it's over here. No? No? Oh, here's the stairs I came up. Okay.
Excuse me, Lewis. I'm just running because there's another down there.
Hunter, there's a little staircase if you need to get out of the way of the thing. I put on a little staircase.
I'm out now.
Yeah, I know, but
Oh, I
it can
see
still get
both
you
of
in there.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but
I
I need
just
to.
got shot. Ow. And
I
again.
got-
I'm
Oh,
also
there you go.
permanently boosted by totem.
Oh,
I carry
I
a totem.
see.
So.
Oh. I see
I think-
a warden.
I have
There's
got
now-
TNT.
Do you have
Would
anything to
that be
light it?
helpful in this scenario?
A
Drop it on
flame
it.
bow will light it. We could
Yeah.
we could lay a groundwork of TNT, get it
Summon
to
it
walk
in.
over it.
Ow.
Yeah, get it to walk over it and then light it with a flame bow.
I'm willing to give that a try.
Oh my gosh.
Dead.
Yeah.
Right next to my gear.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
It's getting dark near me. I think I've gotten hit by
where
you guys.
are you? I can't even figure out where I am.
I don't like this.
Right, has someone else got a flame bow?
Oh.
Yes, I do. And
Oh, I
arrows.
think it's right below me. Oh dear, it is right below me.
I got it. I died. Got it. I don't know whether we've got it yet.
I have all your stuff, mini packs. I just have no clue how to get back to where we started.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, throw it down in the shulker box. Like, the shulker box isn't going anywhere.
Right,
Never mind.
is anyone ready with a flame
No,
bow?
no, it's right below us. It's right at the
No.
stairs.
I have a screw gun. I have a flame bow. Wow.
I hadn't gotten all my stuff back.
It's
I
locked
also
onto
have a
me.
flame bow.
There we go.
And Hunter.
It is right below our hidey hole.
Yeah, I know. If someone gets ready by the hole with a flame bow, I'm running in with some TNT.
I have a flame bow.
Do you have arrows?
I have an arrow. I also have very little health. I've just been hit. And I'm dead. And I'm alive again. And
Yeah, I've
picking
just
up
realised
again.
there was a skulk sensor we missed, and that's why it can keep sensing us.
not... Oh, there's a
Oh,
That's
There you go.
why
that's right there.
it keeps...
What is this dish?
I have no idea where these things are.
Jesus! I am
Those
right
good
next
sound.
to this thing.
You gonna try to kill it with a sword?
I'm trying to get
Try
as
again.
directly below the hole as possible.
I think I got some of your stuff.
I love
Yeah,
when you
blow it out.
I love when you die and instantly pick up all your stuff because you died next to your bed.
Someone detonate the
I
TNT!
I ran to the spawn area.
Where...
I knew I was gonna
It's
get
right down the center of the hole.
Oh, I see it. Oh, here it goes. Here it goes.
That
And
did
I
not
think
kill
the
it.
Wardens, I'm
Ow.
pretty sure the Warden survived that.
More TNT.
I
Okay,
just
so
got
that's...
my stuff's right there.
Is there only the one Warden?
Oh, mini packs falling down the hole was perfect.
Really? Who put
Many
a
packs,
super
it has just heard you.
way
Yeah,
out?
that's fine. I've got nothing on me. All I'm trying to do is grab my stuff, and I can't see a thing.
I
Right.
have a bunch of your stuff.
I
I'm just
have
trying to get to where... a safe
Literally
spot where
putting
I
it
can
on
give
a
to
platform
you.
of... Yeah, contained within TNT. Contained within TNT. Lots of TNT. Someone blow it up, please.
I can't see the TNT anymore. Hold on.
No, I got sonic boomed.
I can see it.
Oh, it's got out the TNT. There I go with all my
Okay,
TNT.
well the TNT's going up anyway, so
Oh, that's a lot of TNT.
Hey, I had nearly a stack on me. I'm just spam clicking it.
He's still alive.
Yeah, he wasn't near the TNT at the time. We've blown up our staircase.
Mini packs, can you see me?
nope.
You just flew over me, I think.
Hello.
Yes. Hi.
Hi.
I have all...
We're
your-
about to get killed.
I want my
Right,
TNT
upsy
back.
daisy.
I'm going to get it.
Upsy daisy, that's as high as I can
Just
go.
find it again. There it is.
Hi.
Kind of like, I didn't know McScrewgunn counted as a weapon. When in doubt, throw a McScrewgunn at it. Well, like,
Yeah,
help
I mean,
me.
okay. Well, you know what? I have no gear on.
There you are.
Problem is,
I just put myself into a dark room.
don't worry, guys. We're on our way.
Ha!
Why does
Yeah,
it sound like there's multiple of...
Can someone
I
detonate this
think there's more
TNT
than
wall
one.
that it can't get to me through?
I think
if
there's
I
only
could
two
see it.
wardens.
I can't see now.
There's one next to some TNT.
Yeah, that's my warden. It's on me.
Where's
Yeah.
the TNT?
I mean, I couldn't have asked for a more respectable dive. Just ran past the warden.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, I just picked up a whole bunch of stuff. It might even be mine.
Oh my.
It looks like my stuff unfortunately got blown up in the ensuing explosion.
Got it.
I didn't know you had any stuff.
I had TNT.
Killed it.
And I've now got a
Well,
warden
you,
head.
you killed one. There's still another one around here somewhere because I am still very much in darkness.
Yeah, I can still hear the heartbeat. Right, time to get out the hole.
Yep.
No glow's
gotta
good in
kill
this hole.
I gotta kill a warden 5 times to be all tied up again. Or
Right.
2 more times.
Please go away. Please go away. Please go away.
Where are you?
I'm up on a blue pillar, basically where you and I
Oh,
tried
okay.
to meet up.
Yeah.
I mean, like I can see y'all's name tags up in the safe room.
Where's
Well, I'm
my...
not in the safe room, but
There
I'm
it
just
is.
trying to see it.
Apparently I'm sleeping now. When did Mythical Star log on?
A few minutes ago.
Chaos.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
it's
wearing a warden
daylight
head, that's why I
outside.
can't put the helmet on. Oh well, I won't wear the helmet.
You fellas in the... Y'all in the safe room, can you do me a favor and put the coordinates in the chat so I can at least orient myself as to where I'm trying to get back to?
Yeah. Doing it now.
Why is the warden angrier all of a sudden?
Oh, gone?
Thank you,
Yes.
Roger.
Oh,
Come on.
hi. Oh, we have a.
Food,
Oh!
arrows,
Run, run.
I'm attempting to.
food,
Oh.
Okay.
food,
Okay.
Woo! Okay, rescued now. Go on. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Here.
That was tense.
Magenta shulker box. Another shulker box. 3 warden heads. Silky club. Fancy footwear. Magenta wool. Magenta carpets. That's one of my flamethrowers. Silky spoon. That's my helmet.
Mine's called Flame Flinger, by the way. So
Yeah, it's in one of the shulkers.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I'm a little concerned about the fact that we're getting the darkness effect up here.
Yeah, it's right below us. But
Outstanding.
we've blown up enough the area below us, it doesn't seem to be able to get us.
Oh, and your golden carrots.
Ah!
Oh shit!
Hunter!
Oh
Okay.
dear!
Oh,
I'm back
so
at
who ended up back at spawn?
Me.
Oh, the bed's still there. Amazing.
No, I just put it back down.
Oh,
I
I'm gonna
did.
go click on it real quick.
Can someone grab my shulker boxes? Because I may have blown them all up.
I just died. And
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can draw it away.
Except things I can't even fly back because all my shulker boxes were out my ender chest, so I'm having to run back to town.
I picked up a couple of shulker. Oh, there we went. Luckily, I just clicked.
Oh dear.
right, I grabbed everything I could. Hunter.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through it all post stream because honestly I have no idea what I had and what I've lost and things.
Yeah, well.
We didn't really think putting our base camp 1 block above the deep dark through.
Well, can I suggest I've made this staircase up. If I open a chamber, should we move everything up to this little chamber?
Yes.
Absolutely.
A good choice, yes.
Also, we didn't think that you would put TNT directly into it.
I thought it would drop down the hole.
Ow, that
Now,
hurt.
however, Lewas, to be fair,
Dang it.
I think the TNT plan, given the circumstances, was quite brilliant. I think it was the drastic move we needed to do at that time.
The
Mr.
TNT
Frog-like to
that
bring us
stayed
some
in the
light.
room, the TNT that stayed in the room was a misclick. Twice. 2 misclicks. 1
Right.
misclick to place it, 1 misclick to light it.
Lewas, have you got
Yeah.
light blocks?
Yes.
Can you go up and light that place?
I have to say, I have torches. Ow.
Oh, now I'm getting pricked by sweet
Okay,
berries or
it's-
whatever they're called.
it's
Dang
lit.
it.
Thank you.
Well, you guys are welcome that I'm, like, drawing all the warden's fire. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys stay up there and do your thing. I'm gonna stay down here and keep drawing this thing's fire.
We
Wait, I
need-
don't need to go into the portal. I
Lewas,
need
do
to
you
go
happen to have
dock.
another bed?
No.
Okay, neither do I. We're gonna have to move the bed.
Oh wait,
If one
I
of
do in
you
my ender chest.
has
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
my
hold
shulker boxes, I've got a bed in one of my shulker boxes.
on. Hold on, I got one right
If
here.
I get back to you
Okay,
guys,
I'm
There we
trying
go.
to get up.
There's a
away
bed up
from
here
the-
now too.
Okay,
clicking.
set your spawn here.
Chat's
I'm
just
gonna
going
set
on
down
about
all
how
the-
predictable it was and how great things are going.
Okay, I'm putting down all the shulkers that I was able to pick up.
Yeah, no
I
worries.
have a lot of red wool. I have a lot of regen totems.
I can't imagine who's. If it's a shulker box that has 555 in the name, that's mine.
That's the one.
Well,
Okay,
I'm the
we
only
can
one who
take the
carries
rest of
totems,
these
so I knew
now.
that one was mine. But I'm
Okay,
referring
there's
to
an
anyone who's
empty
got-
one there. I am dumping a bunch of my stuff in there while I go attempt to retrieve stuff from downstairs.
Hunter, I'm taking a totem, okay?
That's fine. Help yourselves to the totems. I can get more from the raid farm.
Alright. Ow!
Right,
Oh,
I'm back. I'm
nuggets!
back.
I just fell
near the
through a
front
hole
area.
in the floor.
Oh! And what did you have on you?
A couple of shulker boxes.
Mine or yours?
I don't know. They were over by the bed.
That doesn't
And there
narrow
was
it
a
down.
hole underneath them.
Okay, is there a empty shulker now?
Right.
I'm gonna say
honey. And
the way that I did it before was just made a suicide run with no gear on me to grab the stuff. You might be worth doing that before you gear back up.
Yeah, that's actually how I got all my stuff back. I didn't even know I was going to run into it, but I happened to run into all my gear.
Now
I can't
I'm in the deep dripstone cave where we first. Right, follow the frog lights. Follow the frog lights.
Do we have an energy chest up here? Yes, we do.
This way. Oh,
I
I'm
think.
really low.
Ow. Okay.
I
think
can
what we
hear
need
the
to do is come
Warden
back
all the
up-
way
I
up
think we need
here.
to come back up to this room and just all stay still for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, we
I
could
can't
take a
tell
second
let this
break.
thing
It's a little
despawn.
early,
Yeah.
but
We could all come up here, take a break, see if the warden all the wardens despawn. Then we'll come back from break. Hunter will summon the warden again, and we'll all
And
be
we'll
happy
all get
again.
angry at Hunter.
did you nearly call me Hunger?
No, Hunter. Angry at Hunter.
Okay, it sounded
Oh
like
my
you were about to say
goodness.
angry at hunger. I'm nearly back.
I've got an
We're all
Excadrill.
angry. Hunger.
Elkhorn, they've all just
Excadrill's
left you.
mine.
Yeah, except
Okay.
mini pack.
Hello,
Cool.
Mythical Star.
Is Mythical Star joining us too?
Apparently so. Mythical Star's down here in the old room.
Oh,
Oh.
Hi. Well, climb the little set of stairs.
yeah, there's a staircase up Mythical.
Mythical doesn't have voice chat. I'm looking at their name now. There's
Alright,
no
come
connections.
up here, Hunter, so we can try and let the warden calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any food? Otherwise, I'm gonna
Yeah,
starve to death.
Yes.
Thanks to Mythical, in fact, I have plenty of
As a matter of fact, yeah.
Mythical's
Yeah,
on stream.
I'm eating pork chops as well.
Blue, brown, red, purple.
All the
Purple
pork
here.
chops.
All the pork chops.
Thanks, guys, for the pork chops.
Thanks to Mythical Star.
Red,
Yes.
blue, brown.
Hunter, stop going
Hunter,
downstairs.
stop.
I'm just verifying which shulker boxes survived, and apparently all of my important ones did.
Some of your gears in some of these shulker boxes, the bit I managed to save.
That's fine. I will figure things out.
Now, Hunter,
Um,
don't blow this safe room up, okay?
Concerningly, I've only got my boots and pickaxe. I don't have all my stuff. It can still hear us. I hope you guys realise that.
Yeah, so
it is-
stay.
it
so
is-
quit opening boxes.
It is so close, like,
My
It
main
is
concern
right
is my
under-
stuff despawning, if I'm perfectly
it
honest.
is right under us. Oh, it's gonna fire again.
Yeah.
Are we
Mythical
far
Star
enough
has come
away?
to save us. Yes.
By the way, did everyone click on the bed?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is
Yes.
directly below us.
Awesome. Well.
Ow!
Yep.
Okay.
Don't come closer to the rest of us! Case in point!
Hi.
Well, at least we know. I think I picked up all your stuff.
Yeah, you did.
It can hear that, you know. We're not helping get rid of it by throwing stuff on the floor.
Well, it's either that or I have to put it inside a shulker box.
Oh, it's firing again.
Okay. Everyone, just stay still. This is an excellent time to take a break, I think.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Mythical Star.
Sorry about that.
Firing again.
Oh.
Who did it go for that time?
Mythical.
Star.
Yep.
I don't know, but I'm following mini packs.
I am just staying put. I'm not moving. I am going to go ahead and take my break now, since we're trying to let this thing despawn anyway. I will go ahead and leave the screen on during my break, so any further shenanigans that ensue are able to be witnessed, but... thank you, Cosmic, for the creeper noise.
I'm glad I have your stream muted.
I've just noticed Cosmic's message before that. Mythical Star has come to save us and show us clowns how it's
What's that?
done.
Yep.
Cosmic, you're probably not wrong.
Is Mythical
Yeah.
come back?
So. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes. But I'll leave everything on so folks can see what's happening.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same, including leaving voice chat unmuted. I'm just going to take a personal break.
I would like everyone to know, Sticky McStick's face is safe and has been returned to his proper owner.
Can I see it?
Oh yeah, it's right in my hand. See?
Can I see it in my hand?
No,
No.
but it's my stick.
I think it would be worth us all
Again.
breaking. Just taking a break and.
I think
letting
you're
it
right.
despawn.
I intend to not move.
Yeah, it's
Well, it didn't take as long for this like end of game server to turn into a hiding in a dark hole. For something to kill.
This endgame server turned into a circus full of clowns running in circles in a dark room, yelling at each other.
yeah. I'd still like a Swift sneak book. That would be cool.
I see. I gotta organize. I'm so stunned that I actually managed to, just by running around, actually managed to find all my stuff.
Yeah.
I'm amazed I haven't lost anything yet.
Well, so
Absolutely.
last night I made all like 4 sets of backup gear,
Yeah.
and then I haven't lost any of it. took me a little bit, to keep going back and forth with villagers getting XP, but
Yeah, I mean, I've got a chest full of gear. Like, I've got a backup chest that I tend to keep that has... Oh, God, what is it? I've got, I think, 4 or 5 sets of armor and that kind of thing. But, for some reason I was wearing, even knowing that the Warden doesn't... it bypasses armor. I don't know why I was wearing my netherite stuff at the time. Like,
I don't even have anything better than what I was wearing.
as far as I know, it doesn't actually bypass armor. But just bypasses the protection enchantment.
Oh, just the protection itself? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you have to wear armor. Like, you could just wear basic diamond and it'll help. It'll mean
It's
you go
essentially
down to
the
3.
same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 1 hit will take me down to 3 hearts in full diamond gear from its sonic boom. But obviously I can't survive another one because
Right.
its recharge is faster than I can get more. We could have brought some health potions.
I have to admit, I really enjoyed when that TNT landed in the room and we all sort of went, "Ah!"
I didn't. Mainly because
Hunter,
I went
you're
back to spawn. And I'm worried because I don't know if all my stuff got picked up or if any of it got blown up or if any of it fell down. And it will despawn by the time the Warden's gone, so I don't know what I've lost. It's my own bloody fault, but this is going to be the second time I've lost my stuff in like the same amount of
hasn't
weeks.
I'll help you get your stuff back.
Thank you, mini packs. I feel bad because this will be the second time we've had to do it.
It's still searching.
Yes,
Yep.
Cosmic,
I wonder
I'm
if it
sure
keeps
you
hearing,
did
like,
enjoy
bats or
the blowing up of the room.
Well, it's not even moving. It's still
Yeah.
right below Hunter.
You can probably just about smell us.
Smell your fear, Hunter.
I mean,
Well, I have noticed, however, that its heartbeat noise is slowing significantly.
yeah. What I could really do right now with right now is free cam. Just so I could go down there and see
Alrighty,
it.
I am back.
Don't move, Elkhorn.
I'm not. I can tell that the Warden is still hanging out,
Yeah.
which is a little disturbing. It's calmer.
Well, speaking
Yeah.
of cam accounts, there's mini paxes.
Up. Trying
Oh,
to
that's
figure
true.
out
Minipix does have a cam account.
his,
I've
mini-
been using free cam, so
Apparently, J Price and Cosmic are enjoying laughing at our pain.
Oh, yeah, no,
I
Chad is. They're
don't
having a
doubt it
grand
at
old
all.
time.
TNT always starts a party. That is true.
I think it's because it can smell us. It's not coming back in because its heart's really slow, but it keeps sniffing upwards.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm
you
gonna-
guys should just quietly come up to where we are.
What,
That's
do you
what I'm
mean
working
open all
on.
the shulker boxes whilst they come up?
No.
No,
Well, you
no,
can
that
now
is
that you're
not
down
sneak.
there.
Sneak up.
Let me up! I can't get up! Let me up!
This is as close as I can go.
Hang on.
The problem is if we dig up any farther, this is as far. Oh.
Blocked
Okay.
us in.
No, if Screwy, just jump up. We're gonna have to wait for it to. There you go, guys. You can come up now.
Yeah, go ahead, Lewas. I think Leos is AFK, so we're
Oh
stuck.
no, Lewis
Oh,
is back.
there we go.
No, no.
Okay.
Everyone lined up in a nice line.
We're going
Nice-
this way,
nice
away
little
from it.
hole. Okay.
I'm just
Alright.
gonna stand right here.
Yeah.
It's
Apparently,
still
Lewis is
second.
the Warden according to Capstaff Barnes.
That would
Leos is
explain
the
why it
warden.
knows where we are.
Yes.
Yep. I'm secretly working for it.
That's why you went on all those frog lights.
Yeah.
And Cosmic Dancer is a wonderful
Also,
menace.
Cosmic is a menace, a wonderful menace.
Does anyone know what its sense range is?
I
Not a
don't,
clue.
Not off the top of my head.
No.
I met a Warden once, and I didn't even know it was fireproof at that point.
Yeah, I remember that from your stream.
Yeah. At least that time I didn't care about losing my stuff.
Because we're only 14 blocks above its head, so 15 blocks away from its head. Away from
Well.
its face.
What if we kept going this way and got further out of its range?
Yeah, all creep forward along that corridor.
I hope we don't summon in another one.
We shouldn't if
Well,
we're
we're not-
sneaky.
Oh, so according to the wiki, its sense range is 20 blocks.
Ah,
yeah, so
that
we
would
need
be
to
the
get
problem.
further away.
I
That's
found a
why.
solution to my finger hurting from holding shift. I've put sneak on toggle.
There you go.
I think we need to go the other way, don't we?
So Addy
Yeah.
suggested more chaos.
Screwy and Lewas, go the other way.
We should throw an invis potion at it.
Oh yeah, because that'll help.
Cosmic
It'll be
approves.
funny.
Cosmic, you can do that when you're with Alistair. Provided you... We're coming out into the deep dark. How is
Right,
this
it
safer?
started moving, it's now searching again.
Well, that's fine.
Well, what we've probably done is I think we actually ran
Well,
into
we've
the
gone-
tunnel that
we've
I
go-
used
we've
to
gone
get back to you all.
Yeah, we've gone farther away from it and we're up higher, so... Because I don't think right here we're technically in the deep dark anymore.
No, we're in a plains biome.
So...
And
Should
now
we
it's
go and
making
stand by
sad
that lava
noises
lake?
like
I
it's
see
lost
that
its
not
friends.
I see that ending well.
Sad noises are good. We will take sad noises. That heartbeat is just...
They said
So, I think we were a little ambitious thinking that we were going to take on 4 of these in one stream.
Yeah. Well, it depends, because we've been going nearly 2 hours, right?
Yeah, just about.
For the context on how late I can go to 3 a.m. my time. For anyone wondering how late I can go, that's 9
It's another
p.m.
5 hours.
your time, Elkhorn.
Another 5 hours. I cannot keep going that long.
I wish to reiterate for my chat, I will not be going that long if I'm the only one present, because I can't talk to myself for 5 hours. I can go for 5 hours with these guys.
I can't constantly be here for that amount of time, but I can be here
Okay,
across
I
those days.
really would like the warden to go away now.
Yeah, it's time
He's-
for this thing to go away.
I think we've now left. Given
There we
that-
go.
Oh,
There
it's
it
going.
There it goes.
It's going.
Okay.
Okay, let's go back to the safe room and
One
regather our
sec.
stuff.
Just listen. Make sure there isn't another one.
And Hunter's running
No
down
more
the hall.
heartbeats.
And Hunter's gonna.
Mainly because I know there isn't a second one because I was listening to the heartbeats.
And Hunter's gonna summon 5 more.
Yes! I'm just going to go to some more. You guys wait over there, please.
Alright.
I want my stuff back. I don't know what I'm missing.
I've lost so much stuff.
Oh wow.
The only consolation I have is that all my primary gear I left at home.
This.
Yeah, I
Hunter,
didn't.
do you
I
want-
brought it with me because it's my only gear.
Oh.
Hunter, do you
Alright,
want some
whose are
stuff out of
these?
my chest? My earbuds.
Right, Mythical Star.
Alright, let's grab all this stuff and move it up to the higher level room.
Yep.
I'm just dumping Mythical
Well, this is
Star's
gonna
stuff
take
back
forever.
to them.
Right, did someone
Uh,
say they knew where the shrieker was that we were setting off?
There was one in the hall that was kind of hiding around the corner from where I was.
I don't know if that's
pillaring
your
up.
end of chest, Mythical, but I've thrown it to you. Could someone pick up this end of chest? Because I can't, because I don't have a pickaxe on me.
Yeah, I don't have a silk touch pick.
Oh, I can come back down in a second.
Okay.
Right.
Here's another bed just in case. And I'm gonna plop down this one shulker that I picked up.
Yeah, I grabbed the 3 of them. Has anyone got?
That's a lot of pork chops and a wing gull, so I'm guessing, and a double blade, so that's hunters.
Read the name of the shulker box.
It says shulker box.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
my food box that I threw a load of
Oh.
someone's gear in.
It's yellow,
Okay,
so it
here's
looks
all
like
my
my
stuff.
lights box.
Okay.
No,
That's
it's-
mine, that's mine, that's mine.
I
those
am
are
out
mine.
of
Someone can keep my head. I've already got a copy of my head.
arrows.
Does anyone have a light blue or cyan, maybe whatever it is, with a bunch of tools in it?
No.
No. I
Okay.
picked up a couple before I got blown through the hole in the floor in there.
That might be
Excadrill,
where
Possible that we've lost a couple.
Yep,
Skulk
okay.
Smash.
Diggersby.
Diggersby's mine.
Yep.
I
Those are mine. I'm gonna leave them there because the odds of me needing a axe or a shovel down here is slim to none.
That's a sad looking boot box though. Isn't it?
yeah, well I didn't stock up on it and then I used all the
Oh,
TNT
arrows.
trying to fight the warden.
There we go.
There was 40 TNT in one of the chests, but I don't know if that's before or after you blew everything up.
That would be mine because I think I'm the only one of us who brought TNT.
55. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, right. I'll
Who's
sit that
got
back
all
in the
fancy
boom box.
gear. Wow.
Let's face it. Who else brought TNT to the deep dark?
I mean, I've got some in my ender chest.
Yeah, who actually got it out then?
Oh,
you're gonna
well,
be
Do you
pedantic.
want some lesser gear to wear that's not netherite?
I've got plenty of lesser gear that I can also give
Yeah,
out.
so have I.
what have I got in here? A lot of tridents.
Does anyone have any netherite
Hunter.
leggings that are renamed?
No.
No.
Ah, shears. That would be a good idea.
Right.
Hunter, my armor box is next to that brown shoulder
Thank
if you
you,
want to grab some gear.
Give me one
I don't have any silk touch picks
second.
left.
Does anyone have arrows?
I've
I'm
got
packing
enough
some
if
of the
you-
slowness ones that everybody, I think Lewas was handing out.
Yeah, have you got Infinity?
I do not.
Okay, well,
Okay,
there's
so-
24. That's the maximum I give you and still maintain arrows. Would be
So
should be able to
stuff
stick
that
out
I've
one more now.
lost appears to be a pair of netherite leggings and
I'm almost out of slow.
an elytra.
I have Infinity, so I'm fine after that, but I'm almost out of slowness here.
Yeah, if somebody
bring
could
a whole
give me,
bunch.
if somebody could give me one arrow, that would be great.
I could
can
do with an
give you
arrow
one
as
arrow.
I
well.
can give you an arrow. Here, Elkhorn, I got you one.
Pax, where's your
There you go.
gear box?
Thank you.
Oh,
That'll take
I
care
thought
of my
you'd already
Infinity
taken it
once
out.
the
No,
slowness
sorry.
arrows run out. I'm
There you
gonna
go.
leave some of these
Next to this
slowness
brown
arrows
one.
up here just in case.
Thank you.
All right. Oh,
Oh, wait, I have those leggings.
I know.
Oh,
Hunter,
thank
I
you,
can
Mythical
keep
Star.
the elytra. You have my
Hunter,
leggings.
Nihil.
Yes, though.
Yeah,
Yes, that.
right here.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm
panic
gonna
over.
drop some of these arrows.
someone else picked up my leggings.
I don't know what you mean. What leggings?
Please, can I have them back? Thank you.
All right. So, do we want to actually like plan out our how we want to do this and where we want to go this time? Or
I think
We'd wanna go deeper, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
I think our
it goes
tactic
way further back there.
needs to be to stick together
Yeah.
and all take on a room at a time and like spread out in a room, find all the shriekers, cover them, and then look for loot.
Can
Yeah.
someone please adorn me with an arrow, preferably in my inventory, not in my face?
look in the
Thank you,
look in
Mini-Packs.
the regular shulker box closest to one of the shroom lights, and I put some extra arrows in there.
So right, I just need the one. Right, I can survive
Thank
losing
you,
the
Kiranon,
elytra.
for spending your 1,000 viewpoints on Tutu.
Okay, so
One of my
Um,
quietest sound redeems.
chat don't believe me about the 5 hours apparently.
So we'll start the 2 minutes on the clock now. That's
Can
off we
hear
go.
zombies.
That's probably in one of these sections. That's.
This is most dangerous place to explore.
We were going
feel
out that
like-
way.
I feel like Toot would suit this area.
It's not a bad thing. At least I have. If anyone wants to come down this pillar with me, come now. I have good shears to get rid of the pillar. But don't knock me off. off.
I'm shifting
Alright.
onto the edge.
Down we go.
I'm picking up the pillar, just so you're aware.
Whoa.
Hello.
Okay, that was. Hi.
Oh, I can't get any further down now.
Just drop.
I
I
said
was
we're
doing
far
that
enough.
as
We
you
are
said it.
far enough above everything that we should not be setting off sensors up here.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is my blue pillar? Is that it? Or is that water? I cannot tell.
That is water.
That is water. Where is my? There's.
Right, we're a lot closer to the reinforced
Lord.
portal than we were.
Mhm.
Thank you very much, Cosmic Dancer, for this appropriate music for this.
Yeah, I can see that.
explosion.
I want to get into the redstone place that's supposed to be under the...
That would have been much
portal.
more appropriate while we were all running and screaming away from the warden. Alright.
What was
I
the
do
redeem?
not have a leaf
Yakety
rust,
sax.
so...
Right,
Yeah, unfortunately, I think everyone is watching Hunters. Oh, I found a chest.
Elkhorn, could you
Yes.
please elaborate as to the voice you're doing?
The voice that
Addy
I am doing,
thinks it's,
the redemption
Stitch.
is called the redemption is called Toot Toot. The sound acknowledgement was indeed Stitch, but Toot Toot is a character from the Dresden Files novels. He is a and that's my 2-minute timer, so I don't have to try and describe this using that voice. Thank you, Kiranon, for that redemption. Hey, some leggings
Oh, really?
and a candle. Blast protection 4, unbreaking 3.
Yeah, not bad.
and
I
2
keep
copies of
seeing
Cat.
catalysts and thinking they're shriekers.
do
So
bear a
Toot
strong
so Toot Toot
resemblance.
is a character from the Dresden Files novels. He is a fairy part and is an ally of the main character. But the voice itself comes from James Marsden's very, very good audiobook versions of those novels. I said if we get over to the green, we can start shearing our way down. I've got my efficiency
Well,
4 unbreaking 3
rather-
shears.
Rather than shearing your way down, let's make a staircase.
Build a staircase out of it. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Right, I've locked
then more than
onto
one of
a
us can use it.
shrieker nearby.
Yeah, I'm
can
So
I get a
anyway, so
bearing?
that's where the Toot Toot voice comes from, but it is very much also, you may have identified it as Stitch because that's where the soundbite I got came from. Oh gosh, there's any number of other characters that use that voice because it's a semi-easy one to do for a lot of people.
Ornaments family.
I can't get any further down.
Do you need more wool? Oh,
No, I
are
just
we on
need
top of the
somewhere to
wall?
put it.
Oh. Did the pillar run out?
It's a,
What,
no, a
Hunter?
bat setting off a
Oh,
Oh.
thing.
I
It's
don't
not
think
us.
bats actually summon the.
no, I don't think they
No,
can.
something's hearing the ones nearby us.
Right, we're on.
So,
We're
here we
down
go.
to the ground.
Oh, I was
What?
able to step off here. Okay. This place is starting to look like a 90s Windows screensaver.
Yeah, there's colors everywhere.
Who just shot something?
That
I'm
was
trying to shoot
brave.
the bat.
Oh.
Oh, good. The bat just ran into the lava, so that's convenient. The bat took care of itself.
Okay.
Just removing a couple of the sensors.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where there's sensors around here.
I removed the ones the bat was setting off.
I brought a
You
sword
intentionally
along. I
wearing
think that
no
was
armor, Algon.
ambitious.
Am I intentionally what?
Wearing no armor.
Oh, yeah, I didn't really have any, but
Oh, well, could have given you some.
Yeah, we could have. I could have.
it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's not like it's doing us that much good anyway.
He has a
It
point.
gives you a few extra seconds of panic.
Yeah.
The
More
totem does
entertainment
more.
for chat.
The totem does more for the panic.
Okay, I'm going to. There's a stairwell over here. I'm going to go up and see what's here.
Where are you, Elkhorn?
Yeah, where
Oh,
did
there
you
you are.
dis-
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I'm. over-
I think that's
Ah.
the many shrieker room, isn't it?
Is this the shrieker
Well,
room?
If it's the one that we were at before, we were half covered them when all hell
Yeah.
broke
Oh,
loose.
I see them. They're encased in water. I wonder, can I reach them?
Ohana means family. Family means no one summons a warden or sets off TNT.
Want me to go in and do it?
Who's setting off shriekers?
That was probably me. I stepped in water.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
And
Okay.
Can
Elkhorn
anyone get
cause-
up top and cover the water over?
I've pillared up some, but now I can't see anymore. But I can keep moving up.
Okay,
Once I
that's
get
it.
vision
We're
back.
We're in place to cover them, but we need the water gone.
Yeah, let me
Elkhorn,
see if
Cosmic
I
wants
can
you to put your
figure it
pants
out.
on for this family-friendly stream. I mean, I've been swearing, so...
fine. Pants are on.
But only pants.
Only pants.
No shoes, no shirts, full service from the Warden.
Oh, you guys are up.
I
Okay.
pillared up.
Apparently, I came the wrong way to do this. Is anybody blocking the water, or are you just
I'm
blocking
trying to
the
get
sensors?
No, I'm trying to get the water kind of contained
Okay.
so that you guys can get to it.
There. Okay, that was a start.
Ooh, there is one right next to me.
There
Oh yeah.
we go. Okay.
Hang
Here
on.
we go.
Oh yeah. Wow. This
Okay.
is a mess.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
wow.
Well, does someone want me
hold
to
on.
just pillar up all the way and just take out the ones right
Can
at
we
the
just-
top?
Doop. Doop.
Yeah, maybe.
Uh-oh. Something just set off. Oh, Warden draws close. That's 2. We might want
Right.
to move
So,
on from here.
The
Hunter,
water
I like
can...
your idea. I'm gonna try and go up to the sources.
The water.
One second,
the water
it's one
changes might be
source. It's
setting
one
it
source.
off.
I've just blocked it up.
Oh, yeah, there's the Warden.
Really? Who did that? Because it wasn't actually me this time.
It wasn't me. I wasn't moving at all.
Does it matter?
Myself and Mythical Star have run away.
I would love to, but I have no idea where I'm going.
McScrewgun's up here with me. We've
You
myself.
attempt to pillar?
Myself and
Well, it's
Leeway
right in the
have
room where
exactly
the
the same
water
plan.
was. For reference, it's right in the room the water was in, though it does appear to be
Yep.
leaving.
Yeah, it's coming towards me.
Hold on, I'm just trying to get a better angle on it.
That's a.
Are we
line of-
fighting or leaving?
I'm attempting
I
to
see.
leave.
If we
but I
all
don't know
just
if I'm
fire
gonna-
at it, it'll go down pretty quick.
Sweet pea?
I don't
Which
know if
one's
Sweepy did,
smiling
but I-
eyes?
Oh,
Oh,
I don't have an
thank
angle on
you
it.
for that
He's
panic-inducing
firing.
channel point redemption for Smiling Eyes, where I attempt to speak with an Irish accent.
Oh,
for 2
that's
minutes.
which one it is.
I have found
Don't-
a magenta
see it.
path that I am attempting to use to get away from the Warden.
Oh, that Warden is not happy.
No.
Okay, I'm out of its darkness range.
I can't see it now.
Okay, thank you, Sweet Pea, for 2
It's
minutes
straight
of
below you.
Smiling Eyes.
Mini packs.
Alright
Yeah.
then, 2 minutes on the clock and off we go. This, oh, are we trying to shoot it again?
Yeah.
We're succeeding in shooting it, as a matter of fact.
That's outstanding. Assuming the act of shooting it doesn't set off another one.
I can't see it
Oh,
from
it's
my
dead.
angle.
It's dead. Don't shoot anymore.
I can't help
Alright.
but notice just how many arrows there are around it.
Yeah.
To a certain extent, it almost looks like they bounce off of it.
They do.
yes,
if
if
it's
you
been hit, they yeah, go on.
If
It
you
gains
hit
a
it,
couple
then
of
it gains a
seconds
couple of
of-
seconds of immunity. So the arrows bounce off it. So there was one
I mean-
earlier where I was firing at the same time as someone else, so I had to stop for a second. Whoops!
Hunter?
Hunter!
I fell
is-
all the way down.
Hunter, I bet you're glad that I managed to cover over those shriekers
I am
before I
very
got out from the
glad.
Warden.
I
So
am.
are the
very
shriekers
glad.
covered then now?
I managed to cover them as the Warden came up.
Oh,
Now
that's
I'm gonna
excellent.
try opening a
All right,
chest.
there's one. All right, hold on. I've located one more down here in the corridor. I'm gonna try and get down to. Maybe. Who set off a shrieker? Oh, there's the Warden again. Off we go.
I had just climbed back down.
Yeah, I've just fallen down.
And away we go. Run away! Run away! I had pondered
There it
bringing
is.
up the Brave Sir Robin audio prompt for this stream, but I didn't have a chance to get it set up, and now I'm kind of regretting it.
That was fun.
It's sniffing around.
All right, it's hanging out down there for sure.
Are we going for the kill it again, or are we?
Kill it with fire.
Yeah.
Might as well.
And thank you for that 2-minute redemption, Sweet Pea, for smiling eyes.
Anyone see it?
It's
I
right
can-
below me.
It's
I can
Yeah.
see it. I'm gonna start shooting at it and
it's
see
like
what happens.
right below.
I'm a bit concerned about shooting it because I think it'll sonic boom me. I don't really.
Oh,
Yeah, it just sonic boomed me.
oh wow. Hunter,
Where was Hunter?
I don't know.
down
That's
on
the
the, he's
problem.
down. He's down on the floor in the corridor,
Yeah,
right near where we set all
He's
that up.
below. He's below us right here. Like over there.
They're back at
Time to run.
they're back at the beds now.
Oh dear. I can't see anything, and it's about to kill me. And there we go. Hi,
Hello.
Hunter.
Hello.
Mythical has the right idea. Back onto this nice large stone area.
Thank you, Cosmic Dancer, for the more heart attack-inducing creeper sound redemption.
I mean, you did it to yourself.
Okay, what do I need? I need wool. Do we have wool up here? Oh,
There you
and
go.
Hunter? Really?
I couldn't resist.
Oh wow, I see somebody's stuff. I guess it's Hunter's.
So
probably,
Hunter,
if
thank you
someone
for
could
the.
grab
Where
that.
did you say you're from? Redemption.
No, it's way too far down. It's a total loss. You should just write off that gear.
I'd really rather not.
Where is it?
I like the fact that my host called Skulk Smash.
I don't know.
It
Here's the thing.
is-
Leos is looking at it, but I'm like, how do you see it from where you are?
Free
All
camp.
right.
Oh, free cam.
Where is it?
I need to get my hoe.
I don't know
back.
where the warden went.
Excuse me, my gardening tool back. And my shears. All right. Can I even get to the thing anymore? Okay,
Does
2
anyone
minutes
have
on the
eyes on
clock
it?
for where did you say you're from, Redemption? Where I attempt to speak with a specific English accent.
You were definitely
Right
something like-
then, off we go.
It's over that way, Mythical? Okay. Do you have eyes on it?
All right. Oh, we're all up here then. Waiting on the warden to go away again.
Where are you?
It is unfortunate that.
Oh yeah.
Where did I
You
build
see-
up to?
No, that's not the one I thought it was. It was a.
How
It's a
far
bow
did
I
we
can see.
get? I can't.
I can see some
the
gear. I
pillar
could
that I made.
swoop down and try to grab it and swoop back up, but
Something.
was
My
saying it's by
gear
the
is
purple
activating a sensor.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
How does that work?
because it's moving.
moving and
Oh,
it's chiming.
the XP orbs.
Yeah.
can't see it. But its heartbeat's slow, so it can't
To get
sense
me your
us.
own stream.
Yeah.
I see a shrieker down there. Not far.
People are
Yeah,
still
so do
convinced
I.
that Lewas is working for the warden in this matter.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm not working for the warden.
Right, where are you,
No,
Mr.
if
Alright,
that were true,
where-
I'd be setting off every shrieker all the time.
Where
I can't
is
figure out where the
it?
pillar
Now,
I came up on
You
is.
could make the argument that Hunter is working with the warden.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think Hunter's more likely than Lewis.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. In case you hadn't noticed, I've been killed by my apparent partner several times now.
Listen.
Mhm.
All right,
listen
the
to-
heartbeat
listen
seems
to their
to
accent.
And
be.
it's a very, it's
The
very
heartbeat seems to be
convenient.
going away.
Are you seriously trying to use the accent line when we've got
Yep.
two other British accents? Admittedly, one's not very good, but two other British accents in voice chat right now.
Well, how rude.
Elkhorn is faking it, and Minipax is amazing. So
What? Minipax is
Wow.
Minipax is a
And
scouser. There's
2
no
minutes
more
on the
evidence
timer.
needed.
I am not a scouter.
Thank you, Hunter,
If you told a
for
scouter I was a scouter, they'd call me a woolly.
that 1,000 viewpoint redemption.
Gonna
Has the
gonna start a
warden gone away?
British accent
No.
war here.
There it
Yes.
goes.
Oh,
It's
it's
a
going
big
away.
There
one.
it goes. Okay.
Now the question is, can we find our stuff?
Well, I mean,
I
I found
felt-
my stuff, I've retrieved it, and I've raided that chest I was going for.
Where the? I can't even figure out where I was.
I don't know where you were either, because I was already... Oh. I keep forgetting that because I'm permanently on shift, I have to actually toggle out of shift to get Any chests open?
I can't see the blue and magenta pillar that I was working from. I'm just trying to retrace my steps now.
Right. Mini packs, just so you're aware, this corridor down here, there is a shrieker right next to a sensor.
I have wool.
After you then, because
Yeah,
you
well-
seem to be far more competent at doing this than I am.
Hunter, you are also amazing. Amazingly evil.
He's hunter cats.
Malicious, maybe.
Oh wait, I know
Hunter,
where I'm
Hunter,
going now.
Hunter, Hunter, cats.
Apparently, I'm not working with the Warden.
There you
Okay,
go.
there's my pillar. So if I can get up on top again, I should be able to get all my gear back. Not that I had a lot to start with, but it was a nice set of shears.
Okay,
I
can you
just
say
don't
any
know
more?
if I just don't know if the 5 minutes have passed.
Sensor.
But I died
Catalyst.
up here.
Yes, it's near Mythical Star. Mythical Star, stop moving.
Oh, there's like holes up here.
I'll know when.
And there's no
McScrewgunn,
gear.
McScrewgunn,
Dang
be
it.
careful because setting down torches can
It's on the other side.
Yeah.
It's straight ahead, Mythical Star, across the diagonal of that little hut you're next to.
Watch your
behind
back,
the
Hunter.
other.
I'm coming past you.
Yep. I'm aware that I'm trying to give Mythical Star directions via a stream delay, which
Okay,
is certainly.
give me the
Well,
directions,
Mega
I'm
Packs
here.
of Doom is amazing, and we all know it.
Yes, in fairness, Mini Packs is amazing.
Oh,
It's
there
on
it
the
is.
other side. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Did you get? Okay, good. Somebody occluded that one in the hallway. Excellent.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that was Mini Packs.
I seem to have a knack for this particular job.
Not complaining.
Oh, occluding the sensors. Hey,
All right.
Is
Yeah.
that because you're not working for the Warden?
Shush. Mini Packs.
Yeah.
See the direction I'm looking in?
No, I'm still covering things over.
I'm right next to you, so if you just glance over at me.
He's
Yep,
trying to distract.
oh,
they're-
There's a
Hunter,
lot
they're,
of sensors
yeah.
over here.
Okay,
They're
I'll get
trying
that
to
as well.
distract you from your important work.
I am gonna need more wool.
I've
got a
got
bunch
several
of 'em right behind
stacks
you.
on me.
Yeah.
What happened
Mythical Star, do you
to-
want to come back up onto the wall bridge?
What happened to Cap's stuff? Did she do all caps?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What did we get? The cap staff get bomb hammered.
Nightbot timed
was
out.
being Nightbot.
Oh, be careful over here. There's 3.
There's 3 of them.
Then I will not put down this torch.
Right. Oh god,
That
there's
I
a
was
few
just
over
about
here
to
as
put
well.
down.
Are there sensors down there though?
There's 3
Okay.
three shriekers and
Shriekers.
2 sensors.
This
Ooh,
way,
I'm
I
gonna
could
get this
do with some
other-
backup over here. No, there's 3 over here, Mythical. There's one behind this pillar that the other's on. And there's
Okay.
one next to the
No.
lava. And there's so many sensors. I've also
You'll be
just
able to do that.
seen ice
Can you
out
reach
the
it?
corner of my eye somewhere.
Oops.
Yeah, there's ice
man.
there. Gonna head to the ice room.
Okay,
like,
I
as
think it's
long as-
covered.
Is it?
Alright. Good thing
Oh,
was
this
I
is a
can't. I
hole
can
on top of it.
barely see mini packs. Do you think we're safe to try a torch?
I don't even know where y'all are.
Yeah, I've got no torches.
Oh, I see y'all now.
I'm gonna do this. though.
Well,
If you
Alright,
place
try
a
it.
torch
Yeah.
on wall, does it still trigger?
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Cosmic and J Price think we should experiment.
There you go, McScrewgunn.
Okay, seems though we know that. I'm gonna get my shulker box out.
Oh, I can still see the sensor or the shrieker over here, so I'm gonna finish
Oh,
filling in
okay.
around it.
I
Did we
was
not
trying
get
to
all
get
the way
those.
around it?
Well, there was like a stair block down here that it was peeking out of, so I
Ah.
was just like, let's be safe.
Yeah, I don't think that would have gone through, but it's worth.
Ah,
yeah.
It's worth covering it.
I think we're at the point where we're not taking chances anymore.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We seem
is
to
true.
have got vaguely more competent in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's
Oh my
when
gosh, all the
We
sensors.
summon the Warden.
Oh yeah. Oh my.
That's
Sensors,
a lot
not
of sensors,
shriekers.
but I don't see shriekers around. But sure, as shooting me set one off and. Oh, who just summoned the warden?
I think that might have been me. Sorry, I didn't realise there was a shrieker
I'll say
there.
I'm like I'm not in darkness.
Yeah, neither am I, so it's somewhere else.
You're-
I
you're
can't actually
saying
get
that
up
it
any
was-
higher.
Have fun, Hunter.
It was Hunter. Is what I'm saying.
Ooh, I see a chest and a lot of sensors in between me and there.
Are we waiting it out or killing it?
Sorry, Cosmic. I've just had Cosmic full caps hunter me.
And rightly so.
Oh, Jesus,
Oh.
Mythical, I am so sorry.
At least you
Captain
got out
Steph,
of there,
thank
Mythical.
you for the subscription. Appreciate that.
Cosmic wants to know why we're being safe.
Because we've had enough death. Okay, I found a chest surrounded by sensors.
Right, Hunter,
I'm
it still seems to be
attempting-
on you because it's staring at you and sniffing. So can you get further over to me?
Can you see him from where you are? Mini packs.
Hunter, you're right below me. They're right
Oh.
below
That
me.
is like the most pointless chest ever.
Yep. I see Hunter. I see it.
Hi, Hunter!
Whoa!
Alright.
I started getting pushed towards the edge.
Well. Right. As long who's
it's
got the
looking at
orange
me.
blocks?
Not
It's
me.
It's looking
Yeah,
at
get
me.
away. It's sniffing at you. Right. We're waiting for it to make sad noises.
I found another shrieker I'm attempting to occlude.
It's because
Oh my
I
gosh,
found
it's got
the
a
opening room,
It's got a
the
sensor
technical
literally
entrance to
right
it,
next
but
to it.
I forgot that
Right,
there's a shrieker
it's
inside
stopped
the
sniffing
room.
now, so we just need to let it despawn.
Cosmic says we haven't had enough death. J Price says there's never enough death. And so does Kiranon. Though, in fairness, I'd expect Kiranon to say that kind of thing with Elkhorn here. McScrewgunn, that is the
Thank you,
right
Kiranon.
answer.
I don't know why I didn't just say it out loud. Cosmic can hear me.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he didn't say it out loud.
Habit.
Okay, I found 2 more shriekers.
Yeah, we should have invited a cross-server
Ooh.
collab.
Considering that
Well, we have 3 other cities.
yeah, we have
Oh,
Joel. Actually, I'm not sure if Cosmic's on the whitelist, but Joel and Alistair certainly.
I'm
are.
right near what?
The-
Mythical.
I think you are near it, Elkhorn, because it started sniffing again. Its heartbeat got faster.
But I'm
Yeah.
not experiencing darkness.
Yeah,
You don't have to be. You
don't
can
have
be
to
within
be.
20 odd blocks. You only get darkness if you're within
Oh,
10 or 15.
okay.
yeah, based on the mini map and.
I'm just trying to
where-
cover up some.
It's hard because I'm close enough
Shriekers.
to the lava lake for the lava lakes to overlay.
Ah,
Mini packs, you know the whitelist from
I'm gonna
memory,
go
don't you?
up.
Is Cosmic still on it?
just in case.
No.
No, she's not, or no, you don't know the whitelist from memory.
No, I'm pretty sure she isn't.
Okay.
I don't see the warden. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Like-
right above my cursor.
Adding someone to the whitelist is literally me typing in a command. It wouldn't be hard for me to.
Yeah.
Well, and I think Cosmic's still on the whitelist, though.
Cosmic's technically an Infinity Cove member according to the Discord roles. But I
Yes.
don't know if that's
in
just
which
so...
case, yes, she is. Yeah, she is.
And I think Alistair is considered one of the mods.
Yes.
Alistair is still on from
What about Steven?
when the visits were going to happen.
Because I know Steven has
Steven,
done
we
a
would
tour
have
in the
to-
past.
Set up specifically.
Hello there, Warden.
I see. I'm
Hello
more than
there.
20 blocks away.
I mean, Cosmic, the way to test is just to put the IP address in and then try and connect. Either you do or you don't.
That's true. It's an easy thing to.
I mean, I can look real quick.
Elkhorn,
It's
you
not
focus
like
on
we're
staying
doing
away
what
from
we
the
want.
Warden.
I am pillared up
No.
and I am not moving.
No, Cosmic isn't on it. Didn't think
Cosmic's
so.
not
Oh,
on the
okay.
list.
Come on, go away.
I like how
Very
we've
damn
got this
people, you
Warden
know.
here and we're just discussing whether other people are on the whitelist or not.
Well, I mean, what else are we going to do while we stand here and wait for it to dig its way down?
This is very true. Well, what were we talking
I'm
about
almost
last time?
inclined to just start firing at it because it's taking so long.
I know.
I
I've
think
got an
it's
angle
riveting.
on it.
I'm wondering
I
how
mean,
close
I do
Elkhorn
too,
is, but...
So let's all just
Oh,
go
boy.
ham. Someone just decided for us.
Yep. Except remember, it gains some immunity in between hits.
It's
did it
locked
go?
on to someone. It's...
It's heading for Lewis, I think.
Oh, it's going that way, so it's farther from me.
It's
Yeah, I
going
can't.
I'm
away.
okay with that.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't want it
Oh,
because I can't
shit.
hit it now.
Run, Lewis! Run!
Sorry, family stream, but ah!
I've decided that I'm
Poor
not... Whilst
Jason.
I'm not technically for adults, I am not family friendly.
Poor Jason.
You personally
Alright.
or your stream?
Me personally.
Alright. Well,
My stream has Jason in it.
I've got 2 other shriekers over here, so I'm gonna keep working to occlude them while everyone else is keeping the warden distracted.
You say everyone else is coming for me.
I
Okay.
declare victory. It's the first time it's hit me, and I was able to get
Whoa,
all my
whoa,
hearts
whoa,
back.
hi. Oh dear.
Where is
Hunter,
it?
how did you get in front of me?
End pearl.
It's coming over towards
McScrewgunn is right below you.
Yep.
McScrewgunn.
I know. I'm trying to get out of here.
I am not carrying a totem. It's on the wall paths!
Hunter
after-
again.
Yeah, it was targeting me again. It locked onto me when I shot it away from Luos.
By the way, slowness doesn't seem to do diddly squat to this thing.
Are you surprised to hear that?
It's immune to a lot of things.
Not really, but just wanted to make that note.
I want my stuff back.
Wow, it's a ways over there now. Okay.
It followed us, I think.
Okay, well, I'm gonna head back down again.
Can someone please shoot it? I would like my things back.
Where is it?
I can't
Directly below
see
us.
where it is anymore.
It's directly below myself, Lewis, and mini packs.
I can't see it.
Down.
Yeah. Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
I see somebody's
looks
stuff.
like-
I'm gonna try and get it.
It does
looks
from
like
above. It
Skulk.
looks like Skulk.
I see arrows raining down into something.
There we
Got
go.
it.
Right. Where's my stuff?
I don't know,
I
but
like
I
that
see somebody's
blue.
stuff. I'm gonna grab it.
I'll be Hunter's issue.
I think I'm the only one who died.
I got some skulk. I got some diamond. Yeah, sable eye, fancy packs.
If it's got
Fancy pants.
Sableye, then it's
Okay.
mine because I'm keeping my
Yep.
spyglass on me just to mark out my own
Fancy
gear.
pants will be they're mine, but they're
Yeah, but I'm
probably the
borrowing
ones
Pax's
that-
gear.
Yeah.
Yep, and there's
Are
more
you-
stuff on the ground.
You are all right because occasionally I abbreviate your name to Pax. You are okay with that, right?
Pax is my preferred abbreviation. yeah.
Oh, okay. As opposed to
People call me Pax in
84.
real life. Never mind on there.
as opposed to me calling you 84, I guess.
Yeah. Well,
I
a lot of
suppose it
people
could
call
be
me
worse, it
Mini,
could
and
be
that makes me
86.
feel a bit weird.
Poor
Okay.
Jason
I
and poor Hunter, I
have-
guess.
I believe I have fully occluded this.
Okay.
These 2.
Right,
I think
Lewis,
I've got all your stuff,
shriekers.
Hunter. I've
Where
chucked some
are
of my
you? I don't
snowballs.
see you.
Right where all your stuff was.
Yeah, I don't know where
Straight
that
ahead.
is.
See where I'm looking?
Oh, right. Thank you.
Cover up the chest here and. Did I? do
Who's blowing a goat horn?
Oh,
The warden's
I got
just
another
come
that?
out.
I think I just summoned it.
That could not have been me. I was so far away. Well, I mean, I blew the goat horn, but I couldn't have summoned the warden.
Where's my...
Oh,
Where is
it's
it?
right in front of me.
Where?
Where?
Lewis, I've lost you.
I'm over by mini packs.
Okay.
I'm about
McScrewgunn's
to
hiding in the roof.
die.
I see the one...
Can you-
Who?
Oh, I am in the roof. Okay.
I can't
is-
actually get up there because I have no blocks.
I must have accidentally sent off a shrieker
Because
it is
someone
right
else
in
has
front
my
of me.
blocks.
Yeah, you're like 50 odd.
Oh, and
blocks away.
there we go.
You can. There's a.
Oh,
I mean,
that's the
congrats
first
on
time
the-
I've used. That's the first time I've used a regen totem.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know where it is, but
Yeah, I have no idea.
50 blocks that way by the looks of it.
Hunter, at least I've got all your stuff on me. If I can stay alive and this thing goes away, I can get it to you.
Does it trigger? Oh, I can see it. Oh, it's walking this way. Hi. Yeah. Hello.
I'm
Hello.
sure my
I'm taking
wife and
advantage
son
of the
will-
fact that I
What is
don't
this
have to
guy
worry
doing?
about the warden killing me because I've not got anything to go
Oh
and loot
my
some
goodness.
chests.
Who's over there? Screwy. It's sort of below you. It's halfway between both of us now.
Hi,
Oh.
mythical.
I can see your leg, Screwy.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I am and what's going on.
Well, if you look down, you'll see a hole that looks into the thing, and you're straight over from me. Hi.
Okay, I can see arrows firing.
Well, who's firing at it?
Not me, because I don't have a bow.
Okay, well, you're drawing it over this way, so.
I am almost out of bows.
Bows?
I've got a spare one on me if you want one.
I've still got a couple more, but I'm rapidly going through all the
Oh
extra
crap!
gears
That
of-
was really tough.
It's climbed the wall.
Oh, I found some snowballs.
Oh
Who just popped in front of me?
It hit me and flew and then the totem I had went off and then oh.
Did you survive?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it must have been your totem that went off because I saw what I thought
shoot,
was.
it's right behind me. Oh
Whoa.
no.
Okay, somebody drew it back towards the safe zone.
Oh, my totem went off again. Oh, and I don't have another one.
I think there might be 2 of them now.
And one of them is somewhat close to the safe zone. Okay.
Oh, don't worry, I'm going to draw that one away because that one was me that summoned it.
This is going about as well as we expected now.
Hello, Warden!
Is it still following me?
Come on, Warden, this way! Wardens!
Ooh, I didn't die. Oh, but it's still around.
There we go. Only thing that got dropped then was some snowballs and an efficiency 5 book.
Oh, it's still after me. I'm gonna die this time. I'm definitely gonna die this time.
Hold
Here it
on.
comes, here it comes.
Oh. Yep.
There goes.
Who had my stuff, Lewis or McScrewgunn?
I've got your stuff. I'm still hiding. So
Okay, that's
trying to-
fine then.
trying
I
to
couldn't
keep
remember
your
which
stuff
thing
safe.
picked it up.
Me. Because it can sniff you all. It's following Hunter. Okay.
Yeah,
it's
that's
now
the idea.
It's now following Elkhorn.
This way!
It's okay, we're shooting it.
Okay.
If we slow down and alternate our shots, we're doing quite a bit of damage to it. Oh boy.
I can't see
I
it.
lost sight of him. He went underneath something.
I'm trying to draw him out by.
I'm near the other one.
If you circle round a bit, Elkhorn, you
Yeah, that's
probably
where I'm
see it.
going.
I think someone needs to hold Lewis just for a second, says Cosmic.
Ah,
And
there we go.
Capsteph Barnes would like... Lewis, Capsteph Barnes would like to know if you're wearing your brown pants.
I am wearing my brown pants.
No, I'm good. You know.
I got a bead on it now.
Oh man. Oh, why is it hitting me? I'm in walls. Man. Oh, Hunter, I'm sorry, man. All your stuff's with me.
It's fine.
And it's buried in the ceiling.
Yeah, I know.
If you would die, that would be great. Hey!
Got it. Hey!
Hey, rude.
Kill stealer.
Right. Lewis,
Yeah?
was it you who blew up? Did you get your stuff back?
No, I haven't
There's
got my
still a-
stuff
there's
back
still
yet.
If you
another
look at
one.
me, if you come round to me
Yeah, I know where
and
it's
jump
at.
and jump down this
Uh,
water stream, it's at the edge of that water stream, I think. Okay.
Of course, and all my stuff's on the other side of the city, I think.
Yeah, you were like 50 odd blocks away from us all. I don't know how you ended
Yeah,
up that far away.
I had been slowly working my way across the city, but I don't know where.
I've moved to the other side of the city now, just trying to draw it away and failing. So I'm just exploring, and if I see a... I
don't
found a
have any
redstone
ender
lamp.
pearls. I should have ender pearls.
Then you're
Yeah,
probably
there's
near the...
redstone lamps in the temple-ish
Yeah,
area
there's
thing.
there's also redstone in the floor sometimes to try and trap you.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about the ancient cities, to be perfectly honest.
Over
I've seen one ancient
here.
city, and it was on the survival
Wait,
guide.
we
not
still have the
hearing-
warden out here?
I don't know.
No.
If we
No, I
do,
I
it's
killed
pretty
it.
far away on one side of the city or the other.
Yeah.
Okay. Can anyone see my red pillars or pink pillars?
I'm trying to look
Hello!
for a gray one that was buried up into the
Hey
ceiling.
guys,
so I
look
can
up
try
at
and
the
get
reinforced
hunters and my
portal.
stuff back.
Other
I
way.
don't even know where the
I
reinforced
see the
portal is.
reinforced portal.
Hello.
Yeah.
I-
Oh, there you are.
Took you
Oh,
longer
there
than
it
I
is.
thought it would.
No,
to
that would
notice
be
me.
mean.
Right next
Okay.
to it.
Right, there's a shrieker just below me. I don't know how to get down to it, but it's... one
Well,
of the
I'm
ones
already
that's
close to the ground. You want me to get it?
Oh, I see.
It's okay, I'm working my way down.
McScrewgunn, are you
Hello,
working on getting our stuff back?
Making my way downtown.
I'm trying to figure out where I was. See if I can't find that. I've got a gray pillar that might be what I was doing.
Somebody set off a shrieker.
Oh no.
I didn't hear it.
Yep.
Hunter, have you got any wool?
I've got one block of wool.
Well, can you put it below me so I can jump down and I can come and cover it over?
There's a shrieker over there. Okay, that's not the right way to go.
Problem solved.
Okay. I suppose I'll lob myself off this thing. Then.
I broke
Is
the
there something here?
one you were going for.
That's a sensor. Okay.
Yeah. There was another one, but I think it's over the other side.
There's
now.
a couple up here with a chest, I think, up in this structure here,
Okay.
Oh,
which is
hello.
what
Lead.
I'm eyeing up.
Away.
Okay.
I
this
mean,
is
I've only got
not
one block of wool, so I need you to get us up there.
Well,
where I was.
While we're in
but-
a no man's zone, do you want some wool?
Yes, please. But there are shriekers up there, so just be careful what you're
Go
doing.
and- yeah, it's in the.
That was stupid. That's a shrieker. Okay.
Ignore that block of wool. It's because I'm shifting permanently.
Hey, Elkhorn.
Hey.
Hello,
trying to-
herding cats. Still, it's doing your mental health a heap
Hey,
of good is a good thing.
Bodhi, welcome in. Thanks for chatting. Welcome to the panic-inducing chaos that is the ancient city.
On
Where are we
Infinity
going,
Cove.
Hunter?
Up here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, where?
Just be careful, because there's two
Figure out
shriekers
where
up
the
here
heck
and
I
a load
was.
of sensors.
Oh, somebody just set something off. I've got Warden heartbeat. Or was that it digging
Really?
in? I don't know.
I don't know what sides they can detect vibrations from, so I'm just kind of doing all sides.
All of them.
Yeah.
Even diagonals? Ooh.
Yes, including diagonal.
Can they sense wool being broken?
They cannot.
I've got a better idea then.
Ooh, I found a chest.
I found
Yay,
where the chest
leggings. There you
is.
go, Cosmic. I'm wearing pants again.
There. If we put mini packs, can you put
Mhm.
some blocks on the other side of this bit?
Oh, dang it.
Oh,
I just did it.
Yeah.
I just did it. Yep.
because
Hi,
you equip those
Whoops.
pants.
You just set it off, Hunter.
Yeah.
Kiranon, thank you very much.
Right
for
next to
remaining
me.
Lock and load while I die.
Yeah.
I didn't realise there were sensors above us. I didn't think to
The
check.
only saving grace is that where I am, there was a chest, and so I just dumped all my stuff into it.
McScrewgunn,
gonna
were
lose
you
anything
lucky
this time.
enough
Oh
to
yeah, there it is.
find our
Oh,
stuff?
And
Yeah, I'm working on finding our stuff. I realized I have a death marker. I can just.
Yeah, that
Dig
does
straight
help.
towards.
Oh my gosh, my phone's died. Okay.
Okay, if nobody gets closer to where Elkhorn just died, I think we'll be fine because it's not moving around.
Yeah, there is
and-
another one.
Yeah, there's two.
So
Oh,
2 minutes of.
Did Hunter create another one?
No. Why on earth would it be me? Why can't it
2
be mini
minutes of lock
packs?
and load coming your way. Thank you,
Because
Kiranon,
it was
for
you.
spending your viewpoints.
Yeah, but you guys don't need to know that.
All right, off we go.
Torches.
Hello, McScrewgunn.
Hello, Elkhorn. Oh man, where's my? Do you have torches
Alright,
on you?
I'm going to actually grab
Elkhorn?
some wool this time.
Do you know where it is, Hunter?
I just
How have you ended
picked
up all
up
the way over
a
there?
shulker.
I
box.
walked.
Yeah, that'd be mine.
There
I
you
don't
go.
actually know where it is now.
Do you have a?
It's under
Um,
me.
I picked it up again.
Okay, you know what the charge is for that? I need some torches.
Uh-oh.
I wish I had some.
It
But
it just I think
all
it
my
just sent
torches
somebody.
have
Oh,
gone away.
I think it just sent
Oh wait,
somebody.
here we go. I can actually put some torches down. I've got
Which
sticks
one?
and coal
The
Oh,
one that
okay.
killed Elkhorn.
and wood.
Okay. Yeah, well, I was just...
It's sniffing around again.
If you would, I think my lighting box got lost in the explosion.
Here you go.
Its heartbeat's getting slower.
I'm gonna
Thank you.
leave this orange box here. There's stuff in there to make torches with.
Go away. You
Now
can
I
go
just
away
need to
now.
find.
Herding
another
cats,
door.
why does it have to be me? Because they know you too well, Hunter.
Actually, I'm not going to make another door.
Unfortunately,
I'm
herding
trying to
cats, you are
recover.
right. They do know me too well.
Are we just going to let this thing...
I
away?
believe we have topped Cosmic and Alistair's death count.
I don't know what their death
Of course,
count
there's
was.
more of us to die, but I know I've died what 3-4 times.
I'm on like
Um,
9 because I was trapped in
no.
a loop in that room.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because it
Mobs.
came. Oh, that's true. I'm probably well.
I've
let's
been
see.
killed 8
Statistics?
times. I don't know how many times Alistair and
Mobs.
Cosmic died. I missed that stream. Unfortunately, I was
Warden has
working.
killed me 9 times. All right.
Herding cats is heading off. No worries, herding cats. You take care. And Cosmic is
That's
telling
not
us
the
both
right
that it's
way.
been an hour since our last break.
It has been an hour since the last break. We'll keep going a little while. Next death, I'll take a break.
Okay,
That'll probably be the
think
easiest way to to schedule that.
Do it's shriekers that give off light, isn't it?
I got bad news, Hunter.
What?
I thought it was the no. It's not the
Catalysts.
shriekers that give off light. It's the catalysts.
Okay. What's the bad news?
I didn't get back in time.
Oh.
Oh no. I can
Your
still
stuff
hear
and
the
mine.
warden.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
there's
still out there.
Elkhorn, where you are, can you look up and see me?
Oh, I can see the warden now.
Yeah.
I'm going back up the stairs. There's absolutely no sense in me going over there.
I apologise in
Okay.
advance, but it would appear McScrewgunn has lost your spare gear.
And oh, thank you very
Okay.
much for the bits, Cat and Steph.
Uh,
Appreciate it.
Elkhorn, the warden that you summoned has gone away.
Excellent.
Can you have words with the warden
But
that we've got
yeah,
over
there's
here?
still
and-
one over there.
No, because that one was summoned by Hunter, and Hunter's working with the warden, so it stays around longer.
And that
Music
will be
disc
2
fragment!
minutes. Thank you very much, Kieran, for redeeming Lock and Load again. And thank you again, Cap Stuff, for the bits. Appreciate it very much.
I can't
Someone,
see
someone likes that accent.
catalyst. I can't.
Alright, is it still over there?
Oh,
Yep,
there's
it's still
a
hanging out.
shrieker up there, but that one was too far for you to set
I'm gonna
off.
drift
I
a little
can't-
ways back from it and see if it loses
I
track
can't
of us.
see what shrieker you
I don't
set
have
off,
to be
Elkhorn.
talking in this accent anymore, and I just still am.
Do you know what?
You're
I'm
just
loving
giving
the
the
fact that
people
you
what
guys
they
are
want.
stressing about the warden and I'm just here looting
Yeah,
all
the
the
one that
chests.
you summoned.
Yes!
That's because you're working for the
Alright, I need to find my way back to that chest. Is it still there? Yep.
Are
it's
they
still
all
there. I
covered
can
up in
see
that
it.
area, Hunter?
Not all of them, no.
That'd
I
be
mean-
a shame if I shot this arrow, wouldn't it?
How do you make it play Yakety Sax? That's a bit redemption in the there's a sound like a Streamlabs or some kind of
Since
sound
when
thing
did
that appears on the
hose
side.
have durability in chests?
That's the one. Thank you, Cosmic.
Well,
Oh,
your
hello,
chest
Warden.
is still here. But I don't see the the problem is I don't see the shrieker that you set off.
Thank you, Cosmic, for the 10 bits to play Yakety Sax.
Hello.
So yeah, you should see a it's a sound alerts
I don't think there's any shriekers
like a
around
little
here because
icon
I've
on
opened
one
a
side
chest.
of my stream window.
Well, you set one of them
if
up
you're
before
watching
and it
on
didn't.
mobile, it'll be like at the top of the chat window.
Yeah, that's because I got cocky. I'm being
There
a
you
little
go,
bit
you
more
found it.
careful now.
Yeah, I was just saying it. Oh, there's one. There's one next to it.
It's still
So-
over there.
Oh yeah,
Why
no,
would
I've
it
seen
go
that one. I'm
away?
just ignoring it. There's one. There's oh my god, there's two in here, right next to each other, next to two sensors. How do we do this?
Nobody
Just
likes
surround all of
bats.
it. Just put a big ring around it all.
Except the
And thank you for the sad trombone.
Minipacks,
Kieran.
come over here and tell me how I do this.
Hang on, I'm covering over another one.
Come on, you yuts.
Where were
go
you? Were
away.
you on the other side of the corridor?
Yeah. Just
I'm
come and
on
take a
it.
look at this situation and tell me how I'm supposed to do this.
It's kind of making me wonder. The warden has gotten up onto our wool pathways. Can it dig its way back?
Yeah,
Away?
it just disappears. It doesn't
Oh,
matter what
okay.
you put it.
The,
What it
yeah,
puts
the
in.
dig
Okay.
animation is just an animation it plays wherever. Do you see the problem here?
We could try something risky.
Uh,
Oh gosh!
I like the sound of that.
Just
We
now
could
we're trying
both
risky
go.
things.
We could pick one each
Uh,
and just dig them.
for context, I've only got 22 blocks of wool, so can we move away just so I can pick up some more wool from you first? Because I've now got 3 Music Disc 5 fragments. I'd rather not lose.
Well, go away then, and I'll do it.
You'll summon the warden.
Well, hang on. Can we let this one go away first?
Elkhorn,
We're
where
nowhere
are
near
you?
you guys.
I am.
Oh, I see.
I have no clue where you guys are.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm over by the chest that has your stuff in it.
If
Oh my
it's
gosh,
risky for
we are
Hunt to do it, says Cosmic.
scattered.
Who summoned a warden?
Not
Or is
me.
that it going away? That was it
I don't
going
know.
away, wasn't it?
We
The
we
one
haven't
over
sorted-
here.
Can
the
you
one
put the
over
shulker, the
here
wall
is
shulker box
still
down?
Hey, makes
Start
Yeah,
beating.
come on. There isn't much wool left in the wool shulker box, though.
Did you summon one mythical?
McScrewgunn, look up.
Right, I'm just taking a stack. If you
Yeah,
want the
look
other
up the
stack.
other one. Hi.
Hi.
Right. How are we going to do this without server latency causing issues?
I don't. Well, one advantage is we probably both have roughly the same server latency.
That's a good point. I don't have a pickaxe, so please just
Elkhorn.
use your fist.
Elkhorn, I
Okay.
can't
Oh wait, no, I've
see
got a
you,
hoe.
but
If you've
you're
got a hoe,
near
I can
me
do a hoe.
somewhere.
Okay, how are we going to do
I've
this?
got efficiency 5, just so you're aware.
I also have
see, I
efficiency
can't
five.
tell
Okay.
who's who, but
So
On
I
3,
see 2 people way off, and that's got to be Mini
One,
Packs and Hunter. And then
2,
everybody else is relatively
3.
close.
Oh, I see your
No.
I see your name tag now.
Okay. There's a-
Elkhorn,
there's a-
you see the orange bridge I'm standing on?
Orange
This-
Bridge.
yeah. If you want to get back to your chest, this is the way.
The Orange Bridge.
Yeah.
I can't see you, so... Oh, I see you now. Oh, and that's in the opposite direction from the Warden. That works
Yes.
well. That works for me.
I was like, why aren't you coming to get your stuff? Because like
Because
the
I had
Warden's
no
way over
clue
there.
where my stuff was.
Oh.
did you get away, Hunter?
Bad
directly
yourself,
above it, I
censor.
think.
I think one of the Wardens just Nope, it's still over there.
No, it's still
Goodness.
over
We've got a new warden, if that helps.
Oh, that's super helpful.
there. Did
Oh,
Hunter
oh.
summon it?
That's because
We
Hunter
both
works
did.
for the Warden.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how to get down.
Bye, Hunter.
The moment it hit me the first time, I'm like, yeah, I'm dead.
Okay,
As long as no one wanders over here, it
down
should
to
go
that
well.
orange path.
Can you see if you can grab those shards that are right next to
I
the
don't
Warden?
know where you were at all.
I was
and it's
right
coming
at the
from-
chest. I
Orange
was right
Bridge,
at the chest.
Got it. Okay, I see McScrewgunn and Lewis. Yay!
I don't know where I am.
I'm right here next to you. So is that my chest down there?
Yes, that's your chest.
Okay. Well, let's see if I can. The problem is there's obviously a shrieker somewhere around here. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there it is. No, that's a catalyst. That's a
Yeah,
catalyst.
I tried to find it. It's gotta be somewhere that's not close, but close enough, because the sensors.
Well, and what the problem is that there's a sensor like very close to this chest.
Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of sensors around here, and
Yeah.
I think they set each other
Oh!
off till there's a.
I found the shrieker.
Where is it?
I did not set it off.
Okay.
Right.
Can we surround it with wool?
I'm just gonna
It's
mute
already
myself. Hi, Tadpole Milk, and everyone coming in with the raid. This is a very interesting moment for you lot to arrive. Welcome to me trying to avoid a warden and retrieve my stuff. We're on the Infinity Cove Patreon, Joel Duggan's Patreon server. I am currently in voice chat with several others. I think my stuff should be around here somewhere. That might be it. Yeah, there's a warden around here that I'm very... I didn't hear that. I think it's going to find me. Thank you for the raid. Cosmic, could I ask you to look after our new guests, please? I'm just going to unmute myself.
Yeah.
I think you're-
Sorry, I had to disappear. Tadpole Milk raiding in.
Oh, nice. Hello, Tadpole Milk and friends.
Okay. Yeah. Let's.
Okay.
let's
Thank you for
back.
thank you for helping me get my stuff back.
let's back away a little bit before you decide to put your armor back on.
I'm
Those
not
who
going
just
to-
raided
Actually,
in,
where did I don't know where the pants
Elkhorn
went. I must
95,
have
who
still been
I'm
wearing
with,
them.
is also streaming. Cosmic, if we could get a shout out for him, and everyone go and say hi over on his channel as well.
Oh, I just heard the warden.
There's a warden just down the corridor from
Is there a warden?
Screwy and Leawas.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh, where are you?
I'm near Screwy
Not
and
too
Leawas,
far from
so-
you, Mythical, just so you know. It's in the corridor near me.
Okay.
Where is it?
I'll say in Cosmic when you
Can
have
you
a
see
chance
where
if
I
I
am
could get
on the pillar?
a shout out for Hunter in my stream
Yes.
as well.
The corridor that runs this
Pretty
length
sure everybody
in
here
the
knows who
direction of the
Hunter
wall
but
is where it
the
is.
fact
It's
that
just
he's
down that
they're
corridor.
streaming, but
And thank you, Small Cats, for the follow.
But it's decently far away, right?
I think it's just spotted Hunter because it seems
Because
to
he-
have gone off into room.
Because he called out to it? Or because they called out to it?
They're having a chat. I can see them. Oh, they're having tea.
oh, Hunter having tea with the warden. How suspicious.
Yeah, the current running joke is that apparently I'm working with the Warden. I remain unconvinced of this, but the others are convinced. and
Well,
I
how many
can't
times
swim.
have you summoned it, and how many times have the rest of us summoned it?
In fairness, you guys have actually summoned him more than you might like to admit.
that's probably
See,
fair.
admit.
Hey, at least I'm being open about my mistakes and failings. You guys aren't.
It should definitely be a,
Yes.
a stat map, but I don't know if
We
it
are
is.
we are also being open about your mistakes and failings.
Yeah.
Leawas?
Yes.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm
Oh,
seeing
I
so
found
much
a
wool.
skeleton
Have we
spawner.
fully explored this city?
Guys, I found a skeleton spawner.
Oh, perfect.
Interesting.
wow.
Can you light it up?
No, I'm on.
there's
No hearts.
there's a shrieker down there and a shrieker right there too.
The death message we did not expect to get.
Oh,
during
I can see a sensor. Mythical, you're kind of going towards a sensor. So watch
Okay, I
out.
lost my light. I have no elytra. I was gonna fly over there to see if I could grab that spawner, but I have no elytra. I dropped 5
Yeah,
music
mine
disc
over
5
here,
fragments
'cause
if
I'm-
anyone's
ha, ha,
interested.
ha.
Where's the shrieker?
I'm going towards it. I think it's past something. Oh, there's a chest
Where?
directly below me right now.
Tadpole. That had
No,
to be you.
Yeah,
Oh.
so there's a
Hi, how
shrieker
you
right
doing?
below you, and then there's a shrieker off to your left.
Yes,
Below me.
and there are two.
Why did I not get a notification
There are
for
two
that?
shriekers directly below me. I'm sorry. Yes, sensor. The ones that
Sensors?
summon them. I'm getting
Yeah.
confused.
Shriekers.
Shriekers summon. Sensors
Yeah.
set off the shriekers.
Shriekers
I
are the
have
ones with
got-
the floppy ears. Sensors are the ones.
Oh.
Oh, this is not going to be a good one. We have got two shriekers surrounded by that are diagonal to each other, and 3 sensors all within 5
Oh
blocks.
yeah, I see it.
I just heard the warden get summoned in.
There's a chest right below me though, so that's kind of cool. If we get this stuff covered up.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a
Well, I got the one
particularly
that's
bad.
there.
Yeah,
Got
the
this
one over
one.
here
Alright,
though.
let's look around and see what's going on.
Where's
Where'd
here?
Mythical go?
Hi, Tadpole Milk. How
see,
you doing?
See right under
Right.
where McScrewgunn
Okay.
is.
I'm struggling to understand who's who because when you're crouching, I can't see names.
Oh, right here. Yeah, so you're
I
going
know
to be
you rated
looking at
the
it in a
Hunter.
second.
How was your stream?
I can see the
Yeah.
two here.
Yeah, that's the two.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Oh, I hear it.
Hello,
Where
guys.
are it?
Oh, I missed. I missed
well,
the wall.
That wasn't
definitely
even
not
my
Hunter that
fault.
time.
That was mine. That was my bad.
Definitely
Yep,
Was
that was mine.
And there's another warden. Awesome.
Was
My
not,
bad.
Was not Hunter's fault this time.
Nope.
Except
No.
for he.
And there
No,
goes the rest
wait.
of the group running away.
Oh, there's the other one. I've run right to the other one.
And now they're having a
Uh.
party.
So I'm just gonna stay over here then.
I don't know where to go now.
Yeah, I'm quite sure I'm about to die. I can't see anything. I think I've hit the ceiling. I'm not nearly high enough.
I found Mythical
Have you got
Star,
a pick?
and I think there might be 3 Wardens active. Because I think we've just
Outstanding.
found another one.
And there I go.
So many heartbeats.
Oh, the one myself and Mythical Star in there has just disappeared.
If we have that many, it might be best to retreat to the safe room again.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm
gotta
trying.
find my
I'm
way
seeing
back
if I
to
can
the
get my
safe room.
stuff.
don't.
I'm not gonna be able to get to the safe room. I
The
don't
one
think.
by me is making its sad noises.
That's good, because the one down by me is not.
Yes, I'm near the skeleton spawner. Mythical Star, can you see me? And can you come over to me? I need to turn hitboxes off.
Oh, is this... Ah! I made it back to the safe zone!
No, hey, look at that.
Haha!
Come on up. I'm
If
hanging
you
out
come
alone.
over here, Mythical Star, I can show you where the skeleton spawner is, and you can probably get it lit
Oh,
up.
wait,
Because you
or did
probably
I?
have torches.
Yeah, no, I think
No
you're close.
worries, J
I've
Price. You
I've
enjoy
lost
dinner.
The entrance to the safe zone is my problem.
I
Nope,
am.
Elkhorn. I'm looking at
Oh,
the
I
stream.
see
but
it, I
you-
see it,
yeah.
I see it.
I am pillared up in my own place.
Yeah, I
All
can
hidden.
actually drop off some of this stuff. Because I have been
Hopefully
slowly
this thing will
collecting
go
some
away.
Skulkum things, which was
Yes,
one of my
small
objectives
cats. It
for
is
this.
very much nice and chaos.
Okay. Compass, glowberries, amethyst shards, stuff I really don't care about. But I have a bow again, and I have wool, and I have
Round
torches.
here.
I have a lead? Why do we have a lead? And
I
some
mean, you
books.
didn't want to leash the warden?
Is there some way we could sacrifice the wandering trader to a warden?
If
'cause
it's
I don't
not
know,
on
but it would
in
be
down
awesome.
here.
Yeah, but if we spawned it above and dropped it in, yeah.
Let's see. I actually need to eat. What the heck?
How does Cosmic feel about my plan? She
I think
doesn't like
Cosmic
the
would love
wandering
it.
Trader.
Run away and leave the Elkhorn. I mean, what?
Oh, she's encouraging
Okay.
you to abandon them, but when I do it, I'm evil.
It's the
Oh,
accent.
Yes? It's all about the
I
accent.
can see daylight from where I am.
Okay, that's a warden.
Well,
Yeah, you want to
it could
avoid
be.
those, Elkhorn.
Yeah, well, considering I'm up near our safe room and I suddenly got the darkness effect. I would really
Okay,
like that to
come
go
on,
away
go
now.
away.
Cosmic approves of the plan. Apparently it's because I'm in charge, and that's why she keeps having a go at me.
This is... for some reason, I thought having more of us would make this easier.
Why
That
did
is
you think that?
so not the
Yeah.
case.
No.
I'm actually
Like,
having an
if-
easier time
Oh.
on my own moving away from you lot than I am when I'm near you.
I would like to know the opinion on chat on whether or not this is going exactly the way we pretty much all thought it was going to happen.
Well, I'm pretty sure my tweet today said deaths are certain.
Yep, there we go. There's
I
the
named
redemption.
the chat
Thank you,
room
Cap
Utter
Steph.
Chaos.
You guys really need to have my... If you don't have my stream audio on, the occasional yakety sax is kind of amazing.
Right.
Okay.
My one's climbed into the ground.
So the one that McScrewgunn summoned from his yeet
Mhm.
self yeet is gone.
Okay, that's good. That
There is
He
still
was
one
you.
over here somewhere in proximity to our safe room.
That's right. We had that conversation, didn't we?
Self yote.
Yote.
Yeah, a couple of days we were trying to decide what the proper past tense of yeet is.
Okay, Warden groans angrily.
General consensus seems to be that people... I say general consensus being Cosmic and Ginger in my chat. Seems to be that this is exactly how they expected it to go.
It's pretty much how I expected it to go.
Yep, same here.
Right. Are you still around, Lewis?
Yep, I'm
Um,
right back where you were before. Oh, there you are.
Well, yeah, I've covered them over.
God, there's so much skulk over
Can
there.
you see any more from where you are?
No.
Okay, I can hear the Warden. I just can't figure out where it is. Not that I
Uh-oh.
really want to, but... it'd be nice to
Found
know
another
if I
one.
was-
Another warden or another something else?
Another warden has just emerged.
Yeah.
I'm far enough
The
away
with the
that I'm not
hidden
getting
shrieker.
any detection.
Excellent.
Going back in my hole.
I am on top of the reinforced deep slate portal.
Where did you end up going?
I ran away and pillared up.
I see the hit. Okay, I know where the hidden shrieker is. Okay, good times.
Oh, I see Elkhorn. Hello,
Yeah, I
Elkhorn.
just-
Did you see where the hidden streak was? Because I couldn't see it.
Yeah, I can see where it was.
I'm laying some
Okay.
torches up here while it seems like there's a good opportunity to do so.
Should I shoot this thing or just leave it?
I can't even see it because I'm pillared into my own
I
little
can
alcove.
still hear it sniffing, but I have no idea where it is.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I
about
haven't
to
a
attack
clue either,
somebody.
Hunter.
Yeah, it's
Or
me.
Elkhorn.
Oh yeah, it won't be able to get you all the way up there.
That was kind of dangerous. Ah, there's a sensor down there, but there doesn't appear to be any shriekers yet, so that's helpful. Oh, who just... Was that digging in or digging out? I just heard a dig noise.
Any moment now, mini packs.
Takes so many arrows to kill these things.
Anyone
Yeah.
would think they've got 500 plus health.
Right, I've got like
Thank you,
16 wool
Tadpole,
left.
for playing the creeper sound.
We're in the deep dark.
Yeah, it doesn't make it any less panic-inducing when you're already kind of freaked out.
That is very true.
Okay, so
Do you have any excess wool, Lewis?
Okay,
Yes.
this looks like a section of the city. Well, we could
Nice.
explored some, obviously, because I can see all the... Aw, that was a warden takes
Okay.
notes.
so mini packs, can you see me?
I know where you were. Yeah, I can.
You
Do
see
I
that
wanna know what you're
pillar-
doing,
that pillar of skulk that's
Yeah.
that's like directly north of me?
Mm-hmm.
It's
I don't
inside
know.
that pillar.
There's a
is
sensor
the
over there.
shriek-
It's not
the
setting
shriek.
off
Inside-
anything.
No
but-
wonder I couldn't friggin' see it.
No, like it's open on one side, but it's inside that pillar.
Yeah,
is
open
why
on the
I can't
side
see
I
it.
wasn't, I assume.
Yes. Yeah, it's open
That
on the
looks like
east
an area
side.
we haven't explored yet.
Yeah, and I
Um,
can totally
well,
see a
if you've
shrieker
got-
over there.
Any excess wool, I'd really appreciate if I could have some.
Yeah.
I don't know where you are
Get
now.
to him. I'm right above you. I'm about to throw you some. Here you go.
Down here.
See, Elkhorn, do you see the direction I'm looking?
Yeah.
So you
So
should
there's
be
a
able to see it now.
Catalyst right next to a shrieker, I
Can't see
think.
it, yeah.
Oh,
That's a warden
us?
leaving, I think.
that was
That's
a
one
dig.
leaving.
Where is it?
It's
That's
like
the whole-
nearly
Oh,
right in front of you.
Hunter.
In fairness,
Wow, yeah. I'm
in
not surprised I
fairness,
couldn't see
that one was me falling like 4 blocks on 1 heart.
Okay, that one's covered.
Oh,
But
I get to
I
watch it now
knew
on your
roughly
stream,
where
it's
I
great.
was going to
I'm
be able to go
stair-stepping
to,
down.
so I should be able to get my stuff back with relative. Yep, here we are.
Does anyone want the music disc cat?
No,
Cat?
I've got like 4 of those. Is that the green one? Because I think I've got like 4 of those.
Yeah, it's the green one. The one that you find everywhere.
For the record, son, I did nothing.
Okay.
Diamond armor.
He did do
Diamond-
something, he's lying.
Diamond horse armor.
Ooh,
Wool. There we go.
that's a lot of
More
sensors.
wool.
Thankfully, no shriekers.
Why do we have nothing? Because we've lost everything to the Warden.
Multiple times.
Food.
Okay, there's a wool rampart here.
Can you not, please? I will end you?
Sorry, it was too much to resist.
Okay, so which way?
Just so you know, Mr. Sassy Pants McScrewgunn has offered to come onto the server for all of us and beat the Warden on our behalf.
I've got some
Who's
echo
this?
shards.
Who's done offered
Does
this?
anyone need 13, the music disc?
No.
No.
Is that the creepy one?
I think that's
hey,
11.
mini packs, mini packs, mini packs. Look behind you. Right there.
Yeah.
You see it?
How
lives
am I
there.
getting
It's fine.
lost in the
can go
tunnels
and do
by
that
the
one.
safe zone?
Oh, I can go and do that one?
Yeah, I trust you.
Right.
Why?
Everybody prepare for a war.
I'm back at the
Why?
safe zone.
I've done loads of them, I don't so... I seem to have a knack for it, but...
You are better at this game than I am.
McScrewgunn, the mini
not sure
packs is
that's
better than this, at
right.
this game than most of us.
No idea where I am relative
I'm-
to everything. I'm heading into.
Anyone
oh,
who's
dear.
seen my death count would probably disagree, but...
This is.
You play on the server a lot
Over
longer,
this
so I
guy.
don't think your death count is a reasonable assessment.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing a
I think
player
I got it.
indicator.
I think I got.
This is
as
like
long
the
as it's
one
covered on all
occasion where
sides.
I'm
you're fine.
actually
Yes.
pondering
It is
bringing up
covered
the
on all
cave
sides.
map.
Okay, I got the one over here. I'm almost out of wool again
Trust
now,
me, the
so-
cave map is
Captain's-
really not helping me right now.
Cat and Steph, thank you for spending your 1,000 viewpoints on the Rainbow Connection. Where in just a moment I will spend 2 minutes speaking like Kermit the Frog.
Just occurred to me I won't be getting viewpoints for
What
either
the-
of your streams because I'm using the.
Oh, I'm walking on
multi-tool.
stone, not wool. No, this is... Wait, hold on. Does Skulk
Right.
Vein cancel out the effects of wool?
I'm gonna have to go.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to go
We have
somewhere to
timer?
get more wool.
Alright, off we go then.
Hunter, be aware there's a
Frog here
shrieker
reporting
kind
once
of
again
at your
from the
back.
ancient city
That's where I was
where
aiming
all
for.
Oh, yeah.
I can pillar up
Where
with
we are
frog
still
lights.
attempting to plumb the depths of this great structure and dying
should we go?
multiple times along the way.
I don't know. It's a good question.
Should we go up?
Yes.
That was a lot of sensors, and I was
Oh,
very
this is
lucky
not a
there
good
was
situation.
nothing else
Right.
to be set off
Yeah.
by them.
What's
we
the
need to go
bad
somewhere and get
situation?
wool because if you're pillaring up with that, you're gonna end up with a warden.
Hey, if you want worse, picture 2 Shriekers
So-
and 2 Skulk
Oh.
sensors right next to each other, and then a chest next to one of the sensors.
Yeah.
Don't
I
move
also think
backwards.
this is-
This way,
Oop,
perhaps?
thank you.
So the light's quite nice.
I think, Hunter, there's also one above
How did
us
that happen?
in that area. Maybe at the roof.
That triggered when I
Ooh.
filled it up with wool. What?
I think I've
Uh,
entered a section of the city that we haven't really explored yet.
I can't see one up here.
Okay. I know I saw one in this area from far away, so this might have been the one I saw.
But yeah, if we run
Alright,
out of that
get
wool,
onto
that's
the
about
wool
all the
path
wool we have.
here and
Right.
start
There's one
making
over
our
there.
way down.
Let's go that way.
Well
You'll
done,
go back and
Mythical.
fine.
Oh, who just did that?
Mythical. Fired a projectile.
Um,
You see
this one's going to be awkward because there's carpet around it.
what? Do you see a shrieker?
No, but there could be
It's-
one just
ah.
over the way.
It's running off in a different direction.
carrying it.
That's not bad.
I don't
We'll have to
see
see
one.
how this rest of this goes.
You should be sorry, Mythical.
Quite alright, Mythical.
That's
Not
the
like
worst
we
chest
all
in the world.
haven't done it.
It is. I'll just take catalyst.
Right.
Actually,
think
I
we're
guess
gonna have to
this
go in.
areas have been explored by everybody because I
Backtrack.
see a lot of pink and magenta
Yeah.
wool.
I think we're gonna have to go get more wool.
Yeah. Who was that?
I can't possibly imagine who that could have been.
Where did
Yeah.
it go? Oh, there it is. It is working
that
its
noise?
way east, if that makes a
Warden
difference
takes
to anyone.
notice that-
It's chasing someone. I can see a name tag. Someone just get a Care Bear stare? Oh, it just took some damage falling off a platform. Kind of entertaining watching this from a distance.
think it-
Oh,
Oh.
so that answers the question of who it was chasing.
Who did you think it was going to be?
I wasn't sure.
Oh, it's right under us. Mini packs.
Yeah, we're both going up. It's fine.
Oh, I think it has sniffed me. And I can't get up any higher. And
Thank you for the lurk, Tadpole Milk, and for the raid very much, sir.
And that's
Who-
2 minutes. Thank you,
how
Cap
did that
Steph,
get
for
set off?
spending
I
your
have no
1,000
idea.
viewpoints on the Rainbow Connection.
I think Mythical raised their hand. Not throwing you under the bus, but I think Mythical admitted to accidentally doing it.
Mythical
Yes.
fired a projectile, I assume by mistake, and unfortunately,
Oh, okay.
McScrewgunn
Yeah.
and I were in the middle of trying to occlude a Shrieker.
No. There's one under us too.
Oh, is there one underneath?
Yeah,
and we don't
but
know what set off.
Oh. Oh, there's 2 Wardens active. Sorry, I follow now.
I have a bad angle.
Hello, Hunter.
Hello.
Yeah, I only just have a valid angle, and it's moved. I don't have a valid angle anymore.
Oh, there it is.
okay.
Way over there.
Yeah, right where I died. I'm going for my stuff. Excuse me, Elkhorn. Thank
Oh,
you.
sorry.
I'm trying to go and get my stuff, which is right next to it. So wish me luck.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
I
If
can't
someone
get
could
to
lure it
anymore.
away, that'd be fab.
Oh,
Unfortunately, me attempting to lure it would only bring it towards you, so...
Yes, I
Oh.
know.
Am I setting... I must be setting off a light somewhere. So wait, this is the big... Have we looked underneath this thing to see if... Oh, McScrewgunn.
Yep. I'm not surprised.
Oh,
Whoa!
Mini-Pets, I'm so sorry! Oh, I'm so sorry! Oh,
dude!
What happened?
I thought I was nowhere near you, but I'm sorry.
He shot me off the pillar onto the Warden.
I mean
that
that's
was-
terrible.
Very much an accident.
My... Oh,
Is this? Oh, it is. It's the redstone room.
Oh, you found the redstone room?
Yeah, it's underneath. It's underneath the deep slate, the reinforced deep slate portal. Although I do want to be careful just in case there's shriekers in here, because I have seen people run into that.
Yeah.
There you are, Warden.
The
'Cause, you know,
occasional
that's
goat
nice of
horn
Mojang.
sound in the background. Who's still blowing the goat horn?
It wasn't me this time.
Someone's got full caps Luos. I said sorry. Cosmic's put full caps Luos. I saw the.
I did.
I'm just telling you who Cosmic is
These
blaming.
these are a really cool feature of these cities, where it's basically their redstone tutorials. Like teaching you how different redstone circuits are set up and how the different redstone blocks work. And like how some blocks will, like in here it's showing you how
Okay,
it has to be,
where
Okay,
did
wasn't
that one
me.
even...
wasn't me.
Don't open the chest near you, Hunter. That's how I set it off.
Duly noted. Thank you for the heads
Does
up.
anyone know where that one is?
I
have
do,
no
because
idea.
I'm near it.
Oh, good. Was it you?
No,
Ooh, it's right
mythical.
below me. I think.
Okay, so interesting bit of science that I
Oh.
just performed.
I'm gonna die.
A sensor that is all by itself will not register being broken.
No, it won't.
Oh, okay.
I am legally worried. Where are you, Lewis?
There we go.
Well, that's fun.
I'm right where I shot you.
Yeah, but where is that?
I just gave myself 5 minutes of resistance. Will that be of any use
Negative-
against the Warden?
Negative 6,437 by
I didn't even
17.
think about trying to bring like potions of the Turtle Master. along.
Yeah, I didn't either. In fairness, I wouldn't have wanted to deal with the slowness.
Yeah, that's true. You get more slow than you get resistance.
I'm attempting to
Yeah.
get near your stuff, but I don't really
Thank
have
you.
a place to. Will you let
Okay.
me do this? Don't summon the Warden.
No,
Shoot.
go over there.
Did you summon the Warden?
Cosmic
Yep.
Dancer. Oh.
Yes, I
Cosmic
did.
Dancer just
Yes, I
redeemed
did. I very
Hydrate
much
and
did.
Stretch.
Yeah, she did it for me as well.
Which is not a bad idea, so I will take a second. While
I
I'm
very
standing
much
still and the
summon the
Warden
Warden.
seems to be far enough away, I did take a drink and I am stretching. Thank you, Cosmic. Yeah, because I said I was going to take a
Elkhorn,
break
there's
the
a
next
Warden
time that
coming
I
up near you.
died.
Yeah, I made no such
The Warden
promise.
behind you.
I'd take him
So-
a break when everyone else takes a break. So
Oh,
I
excellent.
couldn't
There's one
get your
over here,
stuff
too.
because my inventory
Oh,
was
good.
full.
Perhaps up?
And now I summoned another Warden that is now
where's-
near your stuff.
There's a stairwell over there that we can't get to right now.
Oh, I think it can hit me from here. Not high
Where
enough,
is it?
Oh,
It's like
hello.
directly below me.
That was the wrong direction to run. Where's the nearest?
I think I'm high
Actually,
enough
that's
that I
our
can
safe
fit.
shelf up there, isn't it?
Yeah, up to your left.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well.
Well, my gear
Oh,
has
and
my
of
last
course
bow in
I'm,
it, so...
and of course I'm out of.
I have another bow.
Cosmic, whilst neither of us are taking breaks, I'm sure we both love you for trying to push us to take
Elkhorn,
breaks.
do you have a an ender chest?
I do not.
Elkhorn,
What?
if you were to see that, yeah, the red you're on, follow that yellow, get to the water, jump on. Never mind, you're going right towards a warden.
Yeah, there's a warden over there, and
Yeah,
there's
but
one
you could
behind
swim.
us too.
You could swim up that water level to get up to a higher series.
Yeah, and
of
I only have like 6.
Killed that
on
warden.
me.
That warden's heartbeat is getting faster, and I don't know how to get away from it.
Have you any idea where the shrieker is that's calling that warden, Lewis?
No,
was that,
I
dude?
have no idea. All your stuff just despawned.
I know.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me about the stuff, it's just the fact that was on my last bow, so I can't
There's
now
2
shoot in it.
warden heads right there.
Yeah.
Hunter.
I have no idea.
I
where
I
the
don't
shrieker is.
understand. I was trying my best, but I couldn't get away. I couldn't move away from it to get out of its smell range.
I think you summoned another one.
Yeah.
There's
it's
another one
It's
now.
literally right above you.
Are you talking
Above
to me
me?
or someone else?
Yes, above you.
Mini pack. Really?
Hunter, watch yourself. There's one right below where you're running.
Yes, I know. I've seen it out the corner of my eye. I'm ignoring it. I want my stuff back.
Right, I have
Oh,
no
you over
idea
that
where
way?
I am. I flew in the dark.
You're up above me, if that helps any.
I'm down low.
Oh. Never mind then. Oh, hello,
Whoa!
Mr. Warden.
Where did you come from? Mythical! Can you get my stuff back, please? I found another dungeon.
Hunter, there's one coming right at you.
Yeah, I
Behind
can
you.
see it.
Of course, now I'm down where I can't see.
You need to find where that shrieker is in that area.
Yeah, I know, right?
McScrewgunn,
Yes.
can you get on top of the reinforced portal?
Is that this large thing here?
That's
right
this
next
large
to
structure. Actually, can you you don't even need to get on top of it. Can you just see over there where there's another dungeon?
us? No, not really. Let me try if I can get it. See if I can get it.
If you
better
can
look
come over to
closer.
this side. How many wardens do we have active at the minute? 'Cause I have a funny feeling
I've
it's
seen at
3.
least 2.
There's census, but no shriekers.
Okay, killed the other warden.
The way I'm facing.
Okay.
Yep. Is that a dungeon up in the ceiling?
Are you
yeah.
sitting on top of a red pillar?
That's the second dungeon
Well,
I found that
I'm
connects
on
to the
top
deep
of an
dark.
orange pillar.
Ugh.
I don't know what type that one is though.
Oh, it's Mythical who's on top of the red one. I'm facing the wrong direction then, I don't know who you are.
That's an
Cosmic has lost count of our deaths.
That's the warden. That's the warden.
Also,
I know,
Can't see
Skulk,
where I'm going
Skulk is spreading like crazy
What's
because I
that
keep
design?
killing the warden next to a catalyst.
right, I want to try and go and get my stuff.
That?
Okay, I seem to have gotten away from the warden.
Yes!
Who's that?
I have
There's
killed more
Elkhorn.
wardens than the warden has killed me now. Thanks to Minipacks.
Oh, I found the way back to our stairs.
There's Hunter. I have no idea where you are, Lewis. Absolutely no idea.
Ooh.
I'm
Right, red.
right
wool.
above where
Just
you were. when you
mythical.
ran away
This
from
where
me.
this red windy bit over this structure ends.
I have no idea
Okay.
where that shrieker.
I made it
I'm-
back to our
where
safe
that
house. Does
shrieker
anyone
is.
need anything? Wool.
More wool. But I don't know how.
I am gonna have to go for a little while before too long, so...
I don't know
Yeah,
how
I'm
to.
gonna
I
go
can't get
pretty
up there,
quick,
mythical.
too.
I have no blocks.
Wait, who just summoned a warden?
That might have been
One
me.
just
One just
emerged.
appeared next... It's not too far from me because I've got darkness, but I don't know where it summoned.
It's by me and mythical because I summoned it by mistake.
You totally are working for the warden, aren't you?
No, right now I've just given up
Oh.
with not
Yeah, I
summoning
didn't
them.
realise I was right next to Hunter. Run, Hunter! It's behind you!
Yeah, I know it is.
McScrewgunn.
You can see me, Elkhorn?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm
Oh.
back up. I'm back up by our safe
Can't
zone.
get to you.
There's a warden. I wonder if I should just kill this one that's over here by our safe house.
Sure, go for it.
Oh,
I didn't have
good run,
anything
though.
valuable.
Okay, where did he go?
Yeah, I don't know where it
There
was.
you
I was
are.
in the dark when it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know I was near anyone when that happened. Then.
I don't know where I need to go. Let's see.
Right, I can see one. Have we
See if
got
we can
more than
take
one
this thing
warden on the
down.
go?
Yes.
At one point we had at least
App
two.
927.
Might be as many
Thank
as
you
3
for
right now.
another stretch redeem.
Right. Okay.
Take a moment and do that.
Oh yeah, I see one not far from my pillar.
There's a chance I'm gonna
That's
die.
true.
any
That is
second.
very true, Cosmic. We are kind of in a weird spot for break taking. Oh, where did he go? Oh,
Over
there he
3
is.
hours. Cosmic, honestly, I have no
Yes.
idea how long the others were planning on going for. I'm just going until the others are ready to stop. Hello, Mythical. Did you
Yep,
manage to find
there we
any
go.
of my stuff? It was up there.
I know.
Ow. If not, don't worry. The only valuable thing I had was echo shots.
Got him. I cleared the one near our safe zone. Which means there's probably a head down there if I can get down to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Thank you, Cosmic, for letting me know. Fortunately, I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm not as worried about getting up.
Hey, diamonds.
I've got 2 things to do tomorrow. Well, no, I've got a few more than 2 things, but I've got 2 important things. You know what one of them is because you're my reminder for it.
Okay, I am out on this ledge.
Yay! I got a warden head.
Well, I had one earlier. I don't know if I've
Oh,
still...
there's creeper! Creeper!
That is the proper panic tone that we've been waiting for.
That was beautiful.
Thank you, Cosmic, for reminding me about something I don't need reminding about yet.
Uh-oh. I'm over 3 hours from mission. Yes, thank you, Cosmic. I know I do need to wrap up here pretty soon. Munchkins are going to expect to be dead.
We just have a new. Yeah.
I
Are you
may have
digging
summoned
in or
another,
digging out?
unrepentantly this time.
Uh-huh. Unrepentantly.
Actually, in fairness, I'm not
Somebody
repentant for any of them.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that one was relatively close. I see
Hi, Hunter.
Hello?
mythical star headed towards me. I hear a
Oh,
warden.
baby zombie. I have no time to deal with regular mobs right now.
This
Oh,
is
so
really
there.
kind of amusing. I'm gonna have to go back. Actually, before I end stream,
Hello,
I'm
J
going
Price,
back
welcome
to
back.
grab a night vision potion because I want to see what this place looks like right now. Because
How do we get up there? How do we get to a safe place?
That's
when
fine,
you can't
Mythical.
fly?
It was
there's
just one
lots
look.
of stairwells that lead up here, but if you can make your way back to the wall, the old stairwell's still there.
Oh yeah. I just couldn't see it from the angle, was it?
All right. Just for the sake of laughing about the Windows screensaver that we've turned this into, I'm grabbing a night vision potion.
I'm actually, right.
Well,
right.
I'm lighting some of it up with my frog light pillar that I'm needing to pillar across with.
Frog light pillars. What?
Uh-oh.
Here, Elkhorn. Uh-oh.
Can I do this very, very quickly?
All right.
Well, I think I'm going to be joining you all soon.
Oh, you have one too?
Yeah.
The
Okay.
short way.
Yay, I'm back! I'm back!
This definitely needs to be explored without the night vision potion, but I want to see the ridiculousness that this is going to look like.
Oh dear.
That's the quick way to get back.
There's like no wool left here at all.
This white shulker here has got a bunch of wool. It's mine. The white shulker next to the
Mind
frog
me
light.
stealing some?
No, go right ahead. That's where I brought it.
Streaming. Absolutely.
In
The
fact,
more the
I
merrier.
won't take that many. I'm basically going out with food and wool,
This
That's
is
what I've been doing.
hilarious.
and then
It
I'm going to
does.
literally just go cover over ninja.
This absolutely looks like a 90s Windows screensaver.
It does. Looks like the 90s Windows screensaver.
I
Hold
mean,
on.
if you guys look at my stream, I went ahead and drank a night vision potion.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
just
yeah,
so
we've
I
got...
could get a full picture of like where we've been.
I need to pull up your stream 1 second.
This is crazy.
Oh
Oh, yeah,
wow.
we've made a mess of this place.
Oh wow, this is too funny. I would not want to take on the ancient city like this. It's
Parker's dreams
Hello,
were
friends.
not offensive,
Mhm.
but they were
Oh,
less
West, you made it
farcical
back
than
alive
pain.
the long way. I took the short,
There was
the
little
short way.
imagination in them at all. They were too speculative.
Currently, my
Oh.
score.
Who
My
just
score
summoned
is
another
It was not me. I'm in the
Me?
safe room.
me
That
7, the Warden 6.
could be
so
me.
Are you still out and about, mini packs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to see
I'm
if
just
I can
having
figure
fun.
out a way to set up viewing my browser because I was going to put your stream
Let's see.
Elkhorn on
There's
mine,
everybody.
but I don't know how to do it.
I don't see mini packs on the map, but it means you're.
I'm
probably
gonna
too far
borrow
below me.
one of your tools for a second here, Hunter, if I
You
may.
best not lose it.
No, no, I'm literally picking up my stuff and putting it back into my ender chests.
Okay, that's fine. That's Diggersby.
Okay.
Because I think I might head out and do. I sense that we might be finishing up soon, so I'm not really
Yes, we are
adventuring
getting
out.
ready to
Yeah.
wrap up.
I don't feel like going out there and losing even more wool.
Does anyone know how to get out of the hole?
Yeah, there
the
is.
short version
But
is we could just
Gotcha.
break the beds and run out into the ancient city and all go out in a blaze of glory.
raises a good point.
That is absolutely fair.
Actually, at this point, I totally could.
Hunter, you lead the charge.
Let me just try and figure out what I'm missing, and then I absolutely will. Hold on, there's someone else picked up a shulker
light.
box.
The light box is mine.
I've got a pink shulker box.
Yeah, I
There we go.
broke a pink one. Can I have it back?
And then this
Thank you.
one
I'm
has-
glad I'm here for your entertainment, Cosmic.
and this one has
I have
here-
lots of
oh,
ideas. They are not necessarily good ideas.
I'm gonna go and punch a warden.
Yeah.
So, if someone wants to break the beds, when
Yeah,
you're ready.
hold on.
Whenever you're ready, it doesn't have to be right this
hold
second.
On. Hold on, let me get my bed.
Okay, I'm
We
gonna.
might as well-
The blue
I mean,
bed
we
is
might
mine.
as well- we might as well leave the bed. Well,
We
what
have
we
to
can
break
do is
them
we
to
can
be
break
able
it
to
and replace it.
Break it and put it back. Yeah.
Just put it back in a different spot because otherwise we will.
Oh right. If you put it
Ah!
back in the same spot, it.
Can't find the warden. Which is ironic.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
The
Don't
one
think you
time where we
paid much
actually
to bring
want
him
the
back.
warden. Cosmic is saying use sticks.
Oh yes, everyone get a stick. Someone make some sticks.
Right, I've
hang on.
summoned one.
A stick?
Sticks. We need sticks. Everyone needs a stick to charge the warden.
Hold on.
And our grand
Oh.
Will
death.
32 sticks suffice?
You only need one each. How many hands do you have?
Where
2.
did it spawn? Because still can't find it. Because it's so dark.
Lewis, have a stick.
I need to put some stuff.
I need a
down.
stick.
Dang.
Hunter, give me a stick. I have a stick.
Hey, there it is. Punch!
I have no
punch!
sticks. I'll take a stick.
Got 2 hits!
Oh, I got a stick.
Yes, I gave you a stick.
Right.
Where's the warden?
All right, both beds have been broken and replaced, right?
It's
Yep.
in the chamber.
That does not narrow it down. Found it! Have at thee!
Where? Where? Oh, there it is.
I must have gone out the other
Aha!
entrance.
Oof.
Oh,
Well.
oh,
Oh, wow.
it's getting dark.
Spawn. Well, there's a
Hi.
bed over here. Actually, yeah. Okay, well, that's almost all of us.
I
Lewas?
think Mythical. I think
Lewas,
it's the first
I
time
found
I've
you.
actually seen your full skin.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever seen Mythical skin.
Oh, found me. Oh.
Ta-da!
Oh, it's got to be after me now.
Are you failing to get killed by it?
I'm seeing how long I can survive.
No, it's more fun if you just run in and see if you can punch it one.
Oh, it's gonna get me.
Hey, there we go.
This is also the
Oh.
most people I've ever seen at spawn.
Apparently, I clicked on the bed.
Oh.
Oh!
Aw.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
You failed to kill yourself back this one.
Alright.
I didn't realise that was actually possible to fail to get yourself back spawn. So for anyone wondering, I did get 8 music disc fragments.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
And
I'd say it's
7
too bad
echo
it's-
shards.
It's too bad you need 9 to make the music.
Yes! You don't need to rub
Oh,
it
yeah.
in. Why do you think I was
Gonna
summoning
hit
so
you with
many
a boat.
wardens?
Oh, come on.
Does anyone
Oh,
have a spare elytra and rockets I could use to get back
apparently
to my
hitting
base?
the bed is...
I'm just gonna sleep here and then run back to mine.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just gonna hoof it.
In fairness, I will return them to Minipacks when he stops my my base to replace all my gear that I lost, right?
Yeah, I don't
Well,
think that qualifies
I'm not.
this time.
I'm not stopping by to replace it like commands. I will help you replace it with,
No,
you know, villages.
no,
and
I
stuff.
wouldn't actually expect you to. It's fine. I think I've actually got spare elytra in my tools chests back at
Yeah.
my base, so
Actually,
I
that's
just need
true.
to grab stuff from there.
There we go. Hey,
There
guys.
you are, Lewas.
Thankfully, Joe Price, it actually isn't because I'm only going over there, as opposed to over there.
Actually, I should have. Haha! A pick. And
Well, I think we lived up to the silliness part of Sunday Stream
Wow.
And
silliness.
shenanigans on my
yeah,
behalf.
silliness, shenanigans, deaths. I believe everything that was promised has been fulfilled.
Yep. Elkhorn,
There we go. Yes.
are we gonna do a double raid?
We can absolutely. Who's out there to be raided?
I don't actually know. I was just wondering if we were double raiding together or if we were raiding different people.
That would be great.
So who have we got? I've got
Let's
Elkhorn.
see, raid.
I don't think that counts.
The
Bruno,
hot dish is
Hunter-
streaming, but I don't know if she's family friendly.
Bruno
that?
Griffin,
Hot dish.
Cricket,
not
Sassy
usually.
Brunch. I mean, it's Sunday. Your usual Sunday raid is Griffin. If you want to just both
It
go to
is,
Griffin.
yeah. If we want to go that direction, that's fine.
Cosmic says this was amazing, amazing, all caps. I'm not shouting because
Well,
I think
I
my
am
family have gone to
glad
bed.
that everybody enjoyed it. Yeah, we'll go with. It sounds like we're gonna go with Griffin Prime.
Yeah,
Cosmic.
so we'll raid Griffin Prime and I guess
We're
hashtag
gonna
Elk
go,
raid or Elk Hunter Elk.
Yeah, and Elk Hunter was what we did last time.
Yeah, Elk Hunter raid.
What do we? Was Warden beware? Beware the Warden.
Beware the Warden, I think would be more accurate.
That would be
Okay, so
appropriate.
Beware
that'll be our
combat
raid
wardening
command
couples.
for. Yeah, that'll be our raid command for today. It's hashtag Elk Hunter raid, and then beware the Warden.
I'll just stick it in my chat.
Let me just
Given-
find my chat window here.
Also, given you organised all
Oh,
this, Elkhorn, I'll allow
Someone
you
just
to see
dropped
us
a
out. I don't know
follow.
why I'm giving you
J
permission.
Junior Burnout, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, Cosmic, for getting that raid command in there. Yep, there it is. So I'm gonna get the raid queued up here.
Yeah, I
Griffin
should probably
Prime,
do that, come
start
to think of
raid.
it. /raid. Is there an underscore in Griffin's name?
There is not. It's capital G, capital P.
Yeah,
Two
got
Fs.
Yep.
So I'm ready to go when you are. Thank you, everyone, so much for coming along with us for this very silly stream, but it was a lot. It was a blast getting to play with everybody and take on the ancient city, such as it was. I believe the ancient city won,
Yeah, the ancient city definitely won.
Oh, very much so.
but it absolutely was a blast. Thank you all for playing, and thank everyone who's been watching for watching with us.
Yep.
And we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
3, 2, 1, pulling the trigger.
There we go. Raided over. Right.